if Rogan calls.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We're live. Yeah, it's the UFC 247 watch-along party. The pay-per-view has started, and the fights haven't started yet. Like, the pay-per-view fights haven't started yet, but we are here.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
I am Dave. This is my brother,
Hello.
Ben Simon. And this is your main man, AJ DeLesio. Do we have the names here?
We got Sebastian.
Hold on, do we
waiting
got our
for me to
names?
lose my bagels.
Boom, there are our names.
We name names.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, well, that's very scriptive there, Dave.
Those
very
are our
fancy.
names. How about that?
Listen, the biggest beef so far is like
Yo,
Rogan.
talking to your mic.
Can you talk? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Listen, the biggest beef so far is Rogan calling Reyes Cruz all the time, and that's the biggest thing that's been tweeted out so far.
Yeah,
what's up with Rogan? You should know.
Dominic Reyes is going to fight John Jones in the main event, and Joe Rogan is standing next to Dominic Cruz, and he keeps talking about Dominic Reyes, but he's calling him Dominic Cruz.
It's an honest mistake.
Yeah, I could see how you would make that mistake.
At that level, dude.
If you weren't
honestly,
standing next to him, that would be a little harder to forgive. But if you're standing right next to him, he's always saying, I'm here with Dominic Cruz, talking about Dominic Reyes, Dominic Cruz, He mix them up.
If you haven't been watching Ringside Report, then you don't know. But if you have been watching, then you do know. You should be watching. You should be liking the videos. You should be subscribing to the channel, doing all those things. But AJ and I have a big bet on the main event, right?
That's right, man.
I have Johnny Bones Jones, my main man, and AJ has Dominic Reyes, and we have a dozen of Montreal's finest bagels on the line.
That is a lot of dough.
Hey, AJ, don't do that, because somebody could take a screenshot and then
What?
scan your ticket, and then if you have a winning ticket, they could scan it before you do, and then they'd win your money, and you wouldn't.
I don't give a crap about the money.
Oh, it's time for some hot balls.
Listen, man. It's not about the money. It's all about the bagels. That's what the win is about for me now.
AJ plays some bets. I play some bets. We're having a party. I'm wearing my John Jones hat. Yo, this hat, okay? John Jones wore this hat at the weigh-ins when he fought Shogun. Okay,
You could probably look that up, and you could probably find that image.
I'll find the image. I'll find the image for you, and I'll show it to
With
you.
Dave catching it, like, ah.
Let's see, John Jones.
Oh, but keep going with the whole shtick there, and then
Okay,
what
so
happened after?
John Jones wore this hat to the weigh-ins when he fought Shogun in 2011 when he beat Shogun, and he tossed it right to me.
At the Prudential Center, I
Like
believe.
Elvis throwing his sweaty like towels to the crowd.
I mean,
Same
come on.
kind of
This
thing.
is like grabbing Muhammad Ali's hat or something. This is Johnny Bones Jones. Before he wins his first world championship, the day before, I was
worth money.
at the weigh-ins. I was at the fight, and then John comes out for the weigh-in, tosses his hat. It goes right to me. I couldn't help but catch it. It was just like boom.
Divine.
And then, I put it on my head. You see this? It was like a company ad, Form Athletics. Behind there says John Bones Jones. Right?
Yeah.
It's real, dude. It's real.
Yeah.
It's damn real.
So, not only that, but
We can
So-
still smell the sweat.
I was walking out of the weigh-ins, and I see John Jones, and I say, hey, John, can I get an interview with you? And he's like, oh, no, man, sorry. And then I walk away, and I'm like, oh, that's okay, whatever. He just had the weigh-in, I understand, but I had to try, right? And then I'm walking away, and people are like, hey, and then they're saying something to me, and I turn around, and John Jones is there, and he's like, hey, come back. So John Jones is like waving me back to him. I'm like, yo, what's up, John Jones? Right?
Hello, Fred.
And he's like, oh man, nice hat, He's like, I'll give you the interview, because you have the hat.
That's cool.
No, because you bought the hat. And I was like, oh, I didn't buy the hat. You threw it right to me. And he's like, oh, well, nice catch. And then I did a short little interview with him.
That's cool, man. That's a cool story.
And then it was on Ringside Report that night from New Jersey.
A little remote reporting.
Yeah.
That's actually an awesome story.
So it was a cool little story. Like this hat.
Divine intervention there, man.
Like he tossed the hat to me, and then I got the interview with him, and I had a little moment with John Jones, and he was cool.
So that's why you're a big fan of his.
Well, I'm a big fan of his I was a big fan of his leading into that fight with Shogun, and then he became champion, and then his championship run, that meeting with him, that chance meeting
and you know
was
what's
cool.
funny is that I met Shogun. That night, like the day
I've met Shogun too.
No, but like Shogun couldn't understand much English, that's for sure. I tried to communicate with him and everything. He didn't throw anything at me. except a couple of spits when he was talking at me. But other than that, hey,
He did it on purpose.
probably.
Wasn't that
Probably.
the same weekend when John Jones was meditating in the park and he stopped a guy,
What?
some guy stole a lady's purse.
Yeah.
And John Jones chased after him, took him down.
Yeah, somebody stole somebody's purse, and John Jones stopped them the day he beat Shogun for the world title. John Jones is a superhero. People forget.
He used to
John
get positive media stories.
Yeah, John Jones used to be a liked guy.
He was an up and comer.
I never heard that one. That's a good
You
one.
don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that one. Wow. So does that mean I have to change my opinion? Nah. But listen, let's get back to the hat.
Before UFC 128, John Jones. Look,
Catches. Wow, that's
Look.
pretty cool.
John Jones catches a robber in Patterson, New Jersey before UFC fight.
Wow.
Before UFC
Bravo, Jones,
128.
man.
You're only learning about this now. It's
Him and
9
Greg-
years ago.
Him and Greg Jackson.
Better late than never, man.
See, John ran to chase the guy down
Yeah.
and stopped him. And then Greg Jackson, who was with him, is his coach,
He's
right?
holding him down there. Wow.
Greg Jackson held him down because
Bravo.
he didn't want John getting hurt on the day of the fight, right?
No, that's a good coach.
So Greg's like, let me hold him down until the cops come. And yeah, they saved the guy the day of
That's incredible, man. I'd
the
never heard
first
that
ever
story.
championship.
Wow, man.
Yeah, John Jones is a cool guy, man. Everybody wants to, especially you want to talk a lot of smack about John Jones.
I just wanted to
Talk
wear,
about picograms and all that.
You know what? I didn't have time today because I was gonna wear a T-shirt that had hashtag picogram, but I didn't have time to get it. I was gonna pull it off for Dave, just unzip and then see Dave's reaction, but didn't happen. But I'm gonna tell you something. I did have some kind of divine feeling. You as well, man. Honestly, because what happened was that Dave.
I didn't have any divine
Yes, you did,
intervention.
man. You felt that power because what happened was Dave says this is John Jones' hat, and he goes feel it, and I put it on my head, and I swear, man, I felt this feeling of power, man.
Well, I think
It
that's
was,
the feeling
kinda
when you
weird.
wear any kind of sports memorabilia. If someone gave you, Alex Rodriguez game worn jersey, you put it on, you'd be like, oh man, I feel like I get a home run in this.
There he
It's
is.
Alex Rodriguez jersey.
No, but it's kind of that feeling Dave is wearing a real Bones Jones hat,
Yeah,
worn by the master himself.
yeah. But it has actual reference because we know it's worn by the athlete, so we feel like there's some
Yeah,
kind of talent that's transferred through.
Sometimes I believe in that.
If you wore Maurice Richard's hockey jersey, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm like Maurice Richard.
You do feel the power when you're wearing the hat, though, don't you, AJ?
I do, man.
You felt the John Jones power.
I did feel it.
Just want to poke my eyes, don't you?
But according to my parlay here, and I'm not turning my back on what I said on Thursday, I'm still going with the fact that it's going to be an underdog night. James Krause should have won the last fight. We were watching it. They gave it to what's his name there?
Giles.
Giles. But honestly, it was a close fight on 24-hour notice. You got to give Krause a lot of credit. He fought really well, went the distance.
Here's John Jones wearing the hat.
Oh yeah.
That's your hat.
That's my hat.
Yeah.
Dave, why don't we take a picture of that? I'm going to send it to John Jones and say, you remember this guy, Dave Simon? You haven't done an interview with him in 9 years. What's the deal, man? What's the deal,
has it
Bones?
been 9 years? I don't know if it's been that long. I think I may have spoken to him after the fight.
Did he
too.
remember you?
No.
So there you go. That's why we got to get that picture with your head right now. I'm going to send it to him right after the show.
Oh. Bruce Buffer looking
Yeah.
super snazzy. He looks like some nice wallpaper,
He looks like something from the Waldorf Astoria.
Yeah, that James Krause decision was not good. I
But, I mean,
thought
it was
James
close,
Krause
Dave.
won that fight.
Yeah, he won. I thought
he
too.
won rounds 1 and 3.
Yeah.
And they gave it a split decision to Giles.
Yeah.
29-28. 2 judges scored it for him, and the other judge scored it the way we saw it, 29-28 for Krause.
Look,
that was the main event of the prelim card. Lauren Murphy beat Andrea Lee by split
that was
decision.
a good fight and another controversial win. too.
Chaos Williams knocked out Alex Morono by knockout or by punches.
Chaos
in the
with a
first
name like
round,
that? Come on.
27 seconds. Mario Batista,
yeah!
he walks alone.
Inside this pit of danger.
Yeah,
A place where no one follows me.
I walk alone.
That song kicked ass.
So Batista beat Miles Johns by TKO in the second round. flying knee. That was a pretty sweet knockout, that flying knee. Journey Newsom beat Domingo Pilarte by TKO in the first round, 38 seconds.
That was a quick one, man.
That was,
Oof.
yeah. And
saw that.
Andre Ewell beat Jonathan Martinez by split decision. And Youssef Zalai beat Austin Lingo by decision on the first fight of the night. That brings us to where we are right now. Derek Lewis is in the octagon.
The Black Beast is
Houston's
on.
own. Houston's own. Ilir Latifi is in the octagon.
First heavyweight fight.
Dan Mergliata is the referee.
With a shaved head
He
of hair.
lost some weight.
He looks good. He looks tan. You know, he did lose a bit of weight. You're right.
He's my favorite referee.
And who's the ring girl that just came in?
Ariane Celeste.
Oh, Ariane.
Classic Ariane. Here we go. They
What
touch
happened to
gloves.
Brittany?
The fight is on. Derek Lewis and Ilir Latifi. It's a UFC 247 watch along.
Latifi looks a little pudgy there, eh? When he's gone up on a heavy.
Make sure you send us your
Comments.
super chats. You send your super chat. We'll definitely talk about whatever questions you have, whatever comments you have.
I love those top 5 lists you guys ask us.
Yeah. You know, whatever you want, any kind of question, any kind of comment you have, hit that super chat button, that $sign on the chat,
Cha-ching.
and we will
Listen, what we got to do next time, we got to do on our
we'll
next.
answer you. That's what we were doing on the Royal Rumble show with Johnny North, and we'll do it again here tonight. So you want to get your comments heard on the show, you want to get your questions answered here, hit that super chat button.
The Beast just did a
Click that $sign.
Yeah.
He just
in
did
the
a Connor
comments.
move. The Beast just did a
He
shoulder.
did the shoulder. I
hit.
saw Giles did that too.
Wow, everybody's doing
against
it.
Krause.
It's
See,
trendy.
Connor
Yeah.
is like... See, that's what Connor's effect is.
That's what MMA is, man. People see techniques that work, and they're like, yo, I'm going to try that.
Who was the first guy to do the stomp kick, remember? And then it became like the biggest thing. I forgot who was doing the first stomp kick. I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I'm seeing people on the chat. Sebastien, Franco,
Sebastien.
Freddie, Fred Garcia, my
Freddie!
main man.
Oh, Freddie!
What's up, Freddie?
Freddy's still up.
AJ's on the chat for some reason.
I was on it before, man. While you guys were doing hair and makeup, I was like yapping. See the hair and makeup? Don't they look good?
Ilir.
He's strong, man.
Ilir, he doesn't look tiny at heavyweight. This is a guy who wasn't a huge light heavyweight, but he's a big, thick guy. He weighed in at like 250 pounds.
Jesus.
He's big,
he's
man.
Swedish?
And
Yeah,
Derek
he's
is what, at
Swedish.
260? 264?
Yeah, Derek is big, man.
He's a beast. Hence the name, Black Beast. Listen, this is what we're going to do for our next watch-along. We should do some giveaways to like people that follow us.
Yeah, why don't you go get stuff for us to give away?
I'll get that. Listen, I told you the last time.
Derek Lewis weighed in at 261. Ilir was 246 and a half.
They're doing a lot of clinching here. A lot of hugging. It is the date night, so I guess it's proper for the first fight to be part of the date night.
Ilir's got a good grip of Derek Lewis against the fence.
It's hard to like look how big Lewis is. He's just a beast. This is what's gonna happen. Latifi's gonna gas himself out, and in my prediction, I said that Lewis was gonna knock him out. Welcome to the heavyweight division. Bonne nuit.
Yeah, who do you have in this fight?
I
We
got
should have made
Derek
our
Lewis.
picks before.
I did.
I have Lewis too to win.
As do I.
But I think he might win a decision. I'm not sure he's going to win by
You
knockout.
think they're gonna go? I don't know about that, man. If Latifi keeps playing this game, he's gassing himself out.
Lewis sometimes gets tired as well, and
But the thing
he
with
lands
Lewis,
a lot of punches, but he may not finish Latifi. Latifi's
okay.
sturdy. He's tough to put away.
here we go. They're starting back at the center of the octagon.
Mergliata broke him up there because nothing
Smart
was
move.
happening.
Yeah, that was smart.
Ilir had Lewis up against the
Whoa.
fence and nothing was going on, so
You gotta give it to
the
Lewis.
ref broke them up.
For a big guy, he can throw a high kick, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah. Lewis is good,
And he has probably one of the best Instagram accounts. Wow.
Oh,
Lewis
wow.
just dropping those high kicks.
Flexibility.
Yeah, those head kicks from Derek Lewis are pretty impressive. You look at the guy and you wouldn't think he'd be able to do that, Just the shape of him, it doesn't look like he'd be able to throw kicks like that with that kind of speed and actually
not
connect.
not past the hips, you would think.
Yeah.
You figure
It's
a guy
nice.
that big, we could throw a good front kick, maybe a low kick to the shins, but throwing a high kick to the to like head level is pretty impressive for a guy 260. These guys are amazing athletes. Whoa. Latifi is getting a little hungry here.
Queen
It's not a
Latifi
Dave
over
and
here.
Buster's moment.
Yo, it's Queen Latifi.
Queen Latifi sitting on the Dave and Buster's logo.
Ladies first.
What's happening? Anybody asking any questions? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
I'm nervous, man. I want to know.
Fred says Ariane Celeste has been with the UFC longer than most fighters.
Probably true.
That is
Pretty
true.
much all
That's true.
fighters at this point.
And
She should be a UFC Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
She still looks good.
Ariane and Brittany are UFC Hall of Famers for
I don't think
sure.
Brittany's there no more. And see her.
Yeah, she was right next to Ariane.
Who was the other one? It used to be Ariane and
Derek Lewis just threw a flying
There's
knee,
another
but
one. There's just
nothing didn't finish it.
Why are people booing? Like, what's the deal here?
they want
Because-
action.
Because they're booing because Ilya was gripping Derek Lewis and hugging him up against the fence and not letting him punch him in the face. And they're in Houston, and Derek Lewis is from Houston. So they want Derek Lewis to just punch Ilya in the face. So when Ilya hugs him up and pushes him against the cage, they're like,
Yeah, I mean,
boo!
there was some action.
I get
there.
it.
It wasn't that long, but you know what? The second round here is going to be there's going to be fireworks.
They've been drinking for this.
Oh yeah, Texas rum, snake bites.
Is that a thing? Texas rum?
I thought they just drink beer.
What is it, Cowboy Cerrone?
He's not from Texas.
Where's he from? I thought he was from Texas, Cowboy.
No, he's from like Colorado.
Am I stereotyping there? Look
Yeah.
at that high knee by Lewis.
That
Wow.
was a good flying
Man,
knee.
he went up.
It connected too.
They got
Yeah.
Cowboys in Colorado.
But see, man, Ilya
True, yeah.
Ilya
I
is
saw that.
super durable. See, there's
Brokeback
Brittany.
Mountain.
That's Brittany.
that takes
Hi.
place in Wyoming.
Does
Brittany
it?
Palmer.
Close enough.
UFC Octagon lady.
Faccia culo così.
The Fatraculo così.
Here we go, round 2. The Black Beast is out. Latifi is out.
We should have like a sponsor like Tafa Kulukuzi moment brought to you by.
Some pasta company. It'd be good.
They'd pretty much be more like a sex toy company. but
Uncle
that's a
Benny's
different story.
wine.
Uncle Benny's wine, by the way, because of date night,
The
we
Tafa
don't just drink
Kulukuzi moment brought to you
Coca-Cola.
by.
We don't just drink like anything. We also have Uncle Benny's wine.
That's right.
You know, if you're gonna be on the date night tonight, you're gonna have a little bit of wine. I know how it is, man. Tonight you can put your girlfriends to the side, and the girlfriends watching the UFC you can put their boyfriends to the side, and then you just stay with us. You have a little date night. You know, put on your best PJs,
What are you talking about?
get a glass of wine.
Okay, you're saying date night.
Date night,
You're also
man.
saying they should be apart.
Yeah, man, it's UFC. No, like there's no time for like romance. Only with us.
So
watching
it's
the
not
fights.
date night. Then date night's ruined.
No, date night is with us, Ben. Didn't you get the memo? It's with
I'm not
us,
having
man.
no romantic relations
with our fans.
with our
man.
audience. No,
I am.
you're in the wrong business, AJ.
You missed our show on Thursday with the naked. What was that whole thing? The VP
What?
vanish thing and like. You know,
IP vanished because you have sex tapes.
I said like the best sex tapes were Pamela Anderson. She became a bigger star because of that.
So you think that if you put out a sex tape, you're going to become a bigger star?
Well, if we,
Is that your plan?
I'd love to see that.
Yo,
I mean,
that's seriously his plan.
but
an,
we gotta,
AJ, an AJ sex tape, like you'd have commentary over. You know,
did you ever see my?
full of outtakes.
Did you ever see like the ad when we put it out? Like it was last year when I was dressed as Hugh Hefner. You remember that whole thing? The Hugh Hefner. You remember that?
Did you have a smoking jacket?
You never saw Hugh Hefner? I'm gonna
I
get it.
remember
For you.
when you were in a gi for the
No. This,
episode 400.
No.
Oh, yeah. I saw you dressed up as Hugh Hefner
you remember that on the
in
bed?
the bathrobe.
Yeah.
Why did you have that picture taken?
It was a ringside report.
Wait,
like
It was
moment.
super creepy.
Yeah, a bathrobe or a smoking jacket. Those are two different things.
No. A bathrobe.
Yo, Fred says Coca-Cola should pay us for the product placement, so I took the Coca-Cola bottle off the table.
What are you talking about? I want my Coke.
Because Fred's right.
Like John Jones.
They shouldn't be getting the free promotion. Thanks, Fred.
Fred always watching our back.
Yeah, he's right.
You're right,
Oh, Ilya with a big takedown. Big
Wow.
takedown.
Fred. Well, this could be a
Slammed him
surprise
down.
here.
Ilya is a better wrestler than Derek Lewis. That's no surprise.
I'm sure it's coming off.
Take it easy there, Ben. Date night is getting out of control.
Uh-oh, he's taking his clothes off. Shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Shout out to John hooking us up. Thank you, John.
Oh, thanks, Johnny.
John who?
I don't know. I just saw
John Doe.
somebody named John hooked us up with a nice tip for the show. Respect.
Respect.
Thank
Where
you,
you
John.
from, John? Where
Shout
you
out.
from?
Shout out to John. Shout out to everybody watching us on Facebook. Everybody watching us on YouTube. We love you big time. Hook us up with the super chat.
Super chat.
See that right there?
That's awesome, man. That's pretty cool, John.
Shout out to everybody hooking us up. We love you. Keep hooking us up. Allows us to provide more content, buy more Coca-Cola, more Sour Patch Kids.
Those are delicious. By the way.
Doritos.
I could do a commercial for Sour Patch Kids right now.
More
Yeah,
of
you
this,
know what? I don't like
more
Sour
of this
Patch.
good legal weed we got here in Canada. It's super expensive, so we need some of that Skrilla, baby.
A little bit of the Scarol.
We need some Scarol. What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne's on the chat.
Dwayne,
Oh,
what's
do you
up, Dwayne?
smell what the Dwayne is cooking? Ha. Ha.
What's happening with the Black Beast? He's
Man.
still on his back. There's not.
Black Beast is on his back, and Ilir is working him. Ilir's got him in. He's in top
Oh.
half. Yo, what's going on?
What happened?
Homer bias. He's
Yo.
like, yo, we're in Houston. We need Lewis to
Come
move.
on, man. You got top half guard. I mean, Ilir wasn't doing a lot of work, but I mean, Lewis wasn't doing much to get up.
Yo, hold on. We're in Houston? They're in Houston?
man.
I didn't
Houston,
like that.
Texas,
I didn't
man.
like.
Home
I
of
think
the
someone
Houston
banged a
Astros.
trash can.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, Lewis got to stand up. We banged a trash can.
Yeah, because we all know.
Again?
Take that, Derek Lewis. You just went down. Just like the Houston Astros are going to go down all season long
That's
because they
right.
can't cheat anymore.
And they bat 250, Altuve.
Sup? Oh, man. I didn't like that stand-up at all, Dan Miragliotta. And now Ilir has just brought him right back down in top half guard. See, what's the point of that stand-up? You just made Ilir do another takedown. That was a sweet takedown, though.
That was a nice one.
Oh, that was
Threw him like a rag doll.
that round was Ilir's. Those takedowns, if you don't give
What's
that
my
round to
parlay say? What
Ilir
do I pick?
Latifi,
Man, Lewis, you better knock him out.
yo, I think Lewis won the first round, but Ilir won round 2. That was round 2, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So are we one round apiece here? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it would seem,
Yeah,
one
one
round
round.
apiece.
You think Ilir won that last round?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially that second
And Lewis won the
toss
first
there.
round, right?
Is that it? Oh.
That was a great toss. Ilir just like, he grabbed him, double underhooks, and then just threw him down to the mat. That was sick.
No F's given.
Oh, man, I'm trying to find the thing, Ben, and I can't find it.
That's okay, AJ. I don't need to see it.
No, it's just a good one. I want you to see it.
What are you talking about?
The one with my bathrobe. What do you think I've been on my
Yo,
phone for?
stop being on your phone and talking about your bathrobe, man.
Talk on the mic.
We're trying to
AJ.
watch a fight over here.
I want to get that bathrobe. It was classic.
What's this, Doritos?
Doritos, man. Lewis went airborne.
We're having both Pepsi and Coke products here.
Man,
You can't have Coke night without like a John Jones fight, so it's perfect.
You know that though, right, AJ? Pepsi owns Doritos.
Do they?
Yeah, they own like a lot of chips, like
Damn.
Frito-Lay. That's Pepsi.
Oh.
It's
Derek
about
Lewis,
time Lewis is
he's throwing the
bombs.
death punches now. He's like, all right, I have gas left in the tank. It's the third round. Here come the bombs.
Heat some balls.
Oh, Lewis is going head hunting. I like this. This could get dangerous.
Come on. Flying knee by
Yo.
Lewis.
Oh, now he's
And
in
now
the
they're
hug.
back in the clinch. Come on, Lewis.
Oh, Queen
Push him
Latifah is
away.
showing some of that peace
Oh,
and
no.
love.
Queen Latifi is strong, man. He's got those nice pink shorts on, too. Look at
Oh!
that. That is strength.
He
That
had
is
him
strength.
pushed up against the fence, and then he lifted Derek Lewis up off his feet, turned, dropped him down to the middle of the mat. That was awesome.
That's scary, man.
That's power, baby.
Wow.
Whoever said Ilir Latifi couldn't be a heavyweight, check yourself. Ilir Latifi's a heavyweight. If you can do that to Derek Lewis, you can fight a heavyweight. You're good.
Man, he picked him off the ground.
Wow.
Even Lewis, you could see his face was like, what the? What's happening?
Oh, just looking at our reaction.
Come on, Lewis. You're going to make me lose my parlay.
Oh man, Latifi's
And everybody else is.
He's one Swedish chef. You know what I'm saying?
And this is this is Latifi's first fight as a heavyweight. So you know what? It's impressive. So far, he's winning this round. He's gonna take the decision.
Oh, he just headbutt him there.
I just saw a headbutt by Latifi.
Did he headbutt him?
Latifi headbutted.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of posted up on Lewis's face with his head. It wasn't really a headbutt.
Wow. It's just like that.
It's kind of a wrestling move, you know?
Nah, yeah, it's a wrestling thing. It's not like a headbutt. It's just like a driving the head into the guy's
Look
face.
at this. Latifi has got like
I don't call that a headbutt. If I drive my head in your chest, is that a headbutt?
it's like passing the guard and that kind of stuff. Sure, things happen, you know.
I think it depends how far you are from the point of impact.
I don't know.
If you're here and you just go,
Look,
but if
he's
you're
doing
here
it
and you
again. He's
go,
doing it again.
bam.
Well, he's kind of using
There's
his
an extra
forehead.
force there.
Did you see that? He was doing it again, but not really. Look, he's using his
doing
head
that. You
to
can do
push
that.
the chin. Yeah, it's fair. That's
you
legal.
can use your head as an extra limb, man.
Yeah, look,
That's part of grappling, okay?
No, absolutely. It's fair.
not a headbutt.
But the first one that he did was kind of more of a
Oh,
bump.
Derek Lewis's ass is hanging out.
Oh, we're seeing like plumber crack.
Yep.
The
His shorts-
plumber. Oh, he pulls up his shorts.
He had to pull up his shorts. His pants were falling down. Whoa.
Lewis is mad.
Lewis is back on his feet. He got back to his feet after Latifi was on him for a while, and he's going bananas. He pulled up his shorts. He's like, "Yo, you showed my butt to everybody. You took me down.
Now you're gonna pay.
I'm out for revenge." But Latifi's hugging him up
Latifi
again.
is really wanting to dance here. Come on, Lewis.
Latifi's got him hugged up.
I don't know. As I see in Sweden, bork, bork, bork.
Look at
That's
this.
racist, man.
Look at that. Borg, 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 borg.
Some of my best friends are Swedish.
Swedish. IKEA,
true.
man. We love
That's a
IKEA.
shoot.
That's true.
That's a shoot.
What are you talking
too,
about?
So chill out.
You're Swedish?
No, but we got friends that are Swedish.
Yeah, so what? I like IKEA too, man. Take it easy.
Man, stop talking about Swedish people.
IKEA is from Sweden, man.
All right. Oh, Latifi again, another takedown.
Look, Latifi is winning this round right now.
But Lewis got up.
Yeah, but if Lewis doesn't do something in like 50 seconds,
Yeah, Latifi's for sure won this round if Lewis doesn't do anything, and there's like a minute left here.
Whoa! Come on, Lewis.
I mean, Lewis is trying. He's throwing bombs, but Latifi's defending them.
Yeah, and you know what? He's taking them.
Bobbing his head out of the way of the huge shots, and Lewis is just hitting air right now.
Yeah, but he's got a few shots from Lewis, but it didn't phase him. So Latifi is
No, he
strong.
took a couple, but kind of moving away from them too. Like
Look at
he
this,
took
Dave.
them well.
Someone's going airborne. No, maybe not.
Oh,
boom, boom.
Oh,
Come on,
that was
Lewis.
a shot.
Oh,
Lewis is
Latifi's taking good punches too. You know,
Latifi. Oh, he got him on an uppercut, and it didn't phase Latifi. Latifi is a beast.
Jesus.
Queen Latifi is more like King Latifi now.
Yo, Latifi's no joke, man. And Latifi was the underdog.
that's
going in.
it.
Oh.
So what do you think? Lewis came out strong in the last
Latifi for sure.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
Latifi won rounds 2 and 3. For sure.
Lewis knows it.
If the judges don't score this fight 29-28 for Ilir Latifi,
I thought he won round the first round. Latifi. The first round was Latifi's.
I thought the first round was maybe Lewis's. It could have been a toss-up. But round 2, with all the takedowns and the top control from Latifi, and then round 3 with all the takedowns was... Round 3 was all Latifi. Like, if you don't score round 3 for Latifi, I don't know what you're watching.
Yeah. Look at that. His takedowns were awesome. Beautiful, eh?
Beautiful takedowns. Latifi's a great wrestler.
But you got to give it to
I think he was on the Swedish national wrestling team.
Was he? Well, it shows. Man, that's scary.
Yeah, he was on the national team.
So, basically, boys, my $3,000 parlay is like Pelosi. I'm not going to rip it now, just in case there's a...
Yeah, in case something happens.
Man, that's a really far-reaching thing. Even you know the Pelosi thing.
Yo.
We did that on our show. Did you see Thursday what I did?
I didn't see it, but Dave, if something reaches you,
Dave,
AJ, that means it has far
Dave,
appeal.
You know what? Send a small clip of what happened at the end to Ben. I did the whole Pelosi. It was funny.
Don't get me started.
Doritos. Come on, man. Let's see what this happens here.
Yo, Ilir won, man. They got to score it for Ilir. I know it's Derek Lewis's hometown and all, but come on. All right, let's
But
see.
you never leave it in the hands of the
Bruce
judges.
Buffer's talking. All three judges. Unanimous. 29-28. What?
No way.
Derek Lewis,
You suck,
unanimous
Houston.
decision?
You suck, Houston.
Are you kidding me? Houston loves to cheat for their own team, don't they? They just love it.
Wow,
Are you
that is a
kidding me? What a robbery. Ilir, you just got robbed.
Unanimous?
Yeah, unanimous
That's
is impossible.
Unanimous?
That's ridiculous. All three judges scored that shit for for Derek Lewis. Get the fuck out of here, judges. Who are the judges? Who
Adelaide
is
Bird.
judging this
Adelaide
fight?
Bird again.
AJ Hinch?
He knows it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Lewis's reaction after the end of the fight was like, I didn't win that fight. He didn't raise his hands up. He just kind of crouched. He looked disappointed. He looks disappointed now.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, but all the Houston hillbillies love it.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. I cannot believe this. What? He said something about he's smoking weed 24/7. What's he talking about?
USADA then gonna test him?
Yo, that was crazy. What? What? How is Joe Rogan talking to him, acting like that decision made sense? How is Joe Rogan not saying, are you not surprised you won that fight after getting thrown around the octagon for most of that third round and the second round? That is crazy. I don't understand that at all.
It's a weird fight. That's going to be discussed about for a while, I hope.
Man. You know, I'm seeing people on the chat talking about judges being a joke, not happy about it.
Houston does it again.
Fred saying he thinks Latifi won every round, but he does think that round 1 and 3 were close. How was 3 close, Fred? How does that?
I mean, that's what I thought too. Like the first round was close, but it was Latifi's. The third round was close.
Lewis
because
came on strong. He landed a few punches, but Latifi controlled most of that round. And
I agree.
So many takedowns, so many slams. How do you not score round 3 for Derek Lewis?
What's up with that?
Faccia culo così. This is a real meaning to that saying.
This is unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, judges, te faccio culo così.
Yeah. Terrible.
Who's this guy? Zachary Levy.
Derek Lewis wins a unanimous decision, 29-28 on all three judges' scorecards. We all scored it 29-28 for Ilir Latifi.
Yep.
I don't get it. But Lewis takes home the decision and the victory. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, there goes my parlay.
Oh,
Finito.
Mir sad. Where's his brother? Mir happy.
Don't forget, you can go to donate.ringsidereport.net to hook us up and help out the channel, help us grow. We already had one nice donation from a viewer, John.
Way to go, John. We
Thank
love
you. I think he was a Facebook viewer. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube Live for all the major UFC pay-per-views. For every big WWE event, we're going to be on for the next big AEW show. I guess that's going to be the next big watch-along, right? AEW Revolution in Chicago, Illinois. That's going to be going down on the 29th of February. So if you're a pro wrestling fan, if you're an MMA fan, go to donate.ringsidereport.net. Help us out. Help us grow the channel. Help us, continue to make content like this here for you. And you can also jump on the Super Chat. If you're on YouTube, you can click that $, and then we'll read your question or your comment on the show, and we'll talk about whatever you want us to talk about, really. This is an open forum. We've got a lot of time until John Jones shows up, so, we're basically killing time here, watching the fights, chilling with you. So if you got a question, you got a comment, click that $, and we'll read whatever you have to say.
I know a lot of random shit.
Yeah, you can ask us anything, You want to ask AJ about his personal life. AJ is
Sex tapes.
He's a new father. He makes sex tapes. You know, there's a lot of
at the
things.
same time.
A lot of things.
Not at the same time.
A lot of things that you can
Or it
ask
could
AJ. And AJ, oh my god, what? AJ doesn't admit to being a new father either, so you could kind of grill him on that. I mean, you could really ask us anything, literally. You click that little thing, you do the super chat on YouTube on the $, and boom, there it is.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Listen,
so,
on a good note,
Derek Lewis just won, and the next fight is what?
the next fight is Juan Adams.
Oh, no, it's Mirsad Beccaj and
Mirsad.
Dan Ige.
I thought it was one. Okay.
It's
Mirsad Beccaj against Dan
Ige.
Iggy.
Iggy.
I don't know.
Iggy Pop.
Oh, you wanna?
Listen, the good news is, Dave, I'm still alive in my in one of my cards because I got Derek Lewis for the straight win. I lost because I thought Derek Lewis was going to do the KO, which would have brought me $3,000 on a $5 bet.
Yeah, but that parlay's done.
Which means one thing: if I would have went with a decision,
But
it would have paid more.
If you would.
I know, because nobody expected
but
this
you
fight to
didn't.
go to decision.
Yo, didn't I say before the fight that Derek Lewis was probably going to win by decision?
I should have
You did.
listened to that.
I did say that.
Yeah,
I
I
did
should've-
say that.
I
Even
should've
though I
picked that.
disagree with the decision, I did call it. I did say Derek Lewis, not by knockout, but by decision.
Yeah, but you
And
didn't
that's
think it
what
was going to go
happened.
down like this.
Well,
Like it was like totally.
No,
like,
I didn't think that he would lose the fight and then the judges would give it to him. I didn't think that would happen.
look. If anybody picked Latifi, they thought like you know, it's a disgrace.
if you put money on Ilir Latifi, who was the underdog, you have the right to be super mad right now. I'd be pissed.
for
I'd be
sure.
so pissed if I had money on Ilir Latifi and the judges gave me that bullshit. Ilir won that fight. I'd be more pissed if I was Ilir Latifi though.
you know, and we
Because
always,
like you fight in the UFC, you make whatever. Say Ilir made $30,000 or $40,000 for that fight. If he would have won, he would have made $80,000. So if I'm Ilir Latifi, I'm super pissed because the judges just took $40,000 from me.
cha-ching.
Right? Like,
Listen, and we're
come
gonna
on,
get back
man.
to that.
That sucks.
Listen, if people listen to our show, even though it's a watch along now, we have a show every Thursday live,
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern time. You can listen to it
This
on
guy-
ringsidereport.net, DOTNET.
Yeah.
Or you can watch our podcast at www.ringsidereport.net. But the good thing about it is that we talk about all kinds of stuff, and we brought this topic up a couple weeks back where we said, you know what, you leave it in the hands of the judges, and you're going to probably get screwed. And that's what's been happening a lot in the last year with the UFC. And I keep bringing it up over and over. I know Rogan was talking about it. And the thing is this, who are these judges? What is their MMA background? And a lot of them come from a boxing background. They don't see the fight like MMA guys would be seeing the fight. And it's time to put MMA fighters, retired fighters, or like, you know, fighters that just didn't make it to the top but have the level of knowledge from a refereeing point of view, being it in jiu-jitsu, being it in Muay Thai, I don't care where it is, but understanding that there are points that are not being rewarded to a lot of these fights and people are getting ripped off. And tonight is a good example. Latifi got screwed. So they didn't take into consideration the wrestling throwdowns, which was pretty, in my opinion, enough to lock down the fight for Latifi. But that's it. We got to start bringing in better judges. And Dana White, I understand it's the boxing commission that runs a lot of these fights, you know. And the problem is that's the problem. They're boxing judges. So you don't get an MMA guy to go into a boxing ring to call a fight because it's going to be totally different unless it's a high-level boxer.
Yeah, it's the judges, you know, they don't always know what they're doing.
No, man.
And sometimes
Look,
they have bias.
Look
I
at
mean,
Adelaide Bird.
If
Come
this
on.
is the local Texas commission running things, who knows who these judges are? Who knows what kind of experience they have? But
Look-
obviously, they're not seeing the same fight that we're seeing. The fact that, look, man, I get it. You score the fight for Derek Lewis, okay. You want to say he won the first round, okay. You want to say he won the second round, maybe. You want to say he won the third round, I kind of got a problem with that. Whatever. I don't know what they scored. Maybe the three judges gave him 1 and 2. You know, whatever. But for all three judges to score it for Derek Lewis, you're telling me not one of the three judges in Houston saw that fight for Ilir Latifi when all of us here and most of the people sitting at home watching the fight saw that fight for Ilir Latifi? You're telling me not one judge saw it for Ilir Latifi? That was a unanimous decision? Wasn't even a split decision?
Doesn't make sense.
Come on, man. That's suspect. That's real suspicious, man. That doesn't make any kind of sense to me. You're saying not one of the 3 judges on that panel has any kind of sense? That's what you're telling me.
Well,
you're telling me that all 3 judges are terrible and shouldn't be judging MMA.
Exactly. And I want to find out who these judges are tonight and find out what their backgrounds are. And I can assure you that like a lot of these guys or girls that are judging don't have MMA backgrounds. And that's a fact. So once again, another fighter gets screwed. And you know what? I'm happy. I took Lewis for the win, but even Lewis knows that this isn't really a win. It's a win, but not a real win. And Latifi, you know what? For his first fight in heavyweight, he kind of got screwed. But you know what? We'll see him again, and I think it's going to be pretty impressive. I mean, the heavyweight division is getting pretty stacked.
We'll see.
Here's Dan Ige. Dan Ige. What do people say? Are they like, what's our chat?
Dan Ige, they're saying his name is. His name is Ige.
Ige.
I-G-E. Pronounce Ige. Okay.
Okay, whatever. But if you're in New Jersey, it'd be like Ige, and that's it. You got a problem with that? It's Ige.
It's Ige.
And he's Italian.
I thought it was Ige. Ige.
I thought it was EJ. Hey, EJ.
It's Dan Ige against Mirsad Beccaj coming up here.
Mirsad, I took Mirsad for the win on that. Let's see what happens here.
You'll be Mirsad if he loses.
Mirsad. No, so far on one card, thanks to Dave Simon, because he lost on the Kraus fight. I'm still alive in my card. I'm still alive. Where's Muscles Marco? We were talking about that a couple of years back. He made a card and it was like $500,000 win. He took my advice and we got all like 7 fights, except I took the fights by the manner of the win. So I got 6 out of 7 of them. We lost to the second last fight, and I still remember Muscles. I think he smoked, I don't know how many packs of cigarettes that night. He was getting up and down, sweating like a pig, and he's like, AJ, I think we're going to win, man. We're going to win. We're going to be rich. $500,000. We came so close. But again tonight, somebody probably is going to lose a big parlay because of the Latifi.
Before this fight, I just want to make a toast.
Oh yeah, let's what? Okay, what's
happy 48th birthday to Paul White, the Big Show.
What?
We love you, big man.
Happy
Big
birthday.
Show.
Big Show.
48. Wow, good for him.
We love you, big man.
All right.
Did I tell you it was Bob Marley's birthday on Thursday? We had this whole thing here, and the boys didn't know. I, of all people, knew. The 420 community had no idea.
AJ, name 3 Bob Marley songs.
We already went through this.
Name 3 Bob Marley songs.
Which ones you want to hear?
Name 3. Name any 3.
You want me to sing them to you?
No, just name what's the song called?
I'm going to tell you my favorite. No Woman, No Cry.
Okay, that's 1.
That is depends. Some guys start crying after they get woman, so there should be a new version on that song.
What?
You didn't get it?
No.
It's funny. Dave, what are you looking at?
I would like to propose a toast
Okay.
to the late actor
Who?
James Dean, whose birthday it also is today.
James
Rebel
Dean.
without a cause.
Rebel.
That was a pretty good movie.
Any like MMA guys' birthdays today?
I would like to propose a toast
Two.
to Nikki Glamour, YouTube star. It's her 28th birthday today.
Hey!
Nikki Glamour,
What
YouTube
does she
star.
look like, Nikki?
Yeah, they're like this.
That's Nikki. What does she do for a YouTube star?
I don't know, but she's probably making way more money off YouTube than we are.
For now, we should be YouTube
For
stars.
now. We're coming after you, Nikki Glamour.
Yeah, whatever you do,
Yeah, we're cornering your
David's gonna
market.
wrestle you.
You son of a gun.
Or we can always make a tape. That could be a good start for the show.
Yo, man, you can't put those kinds of tapes on YouTube.
Why not, man?
That'll get you banned.
I'll go under another name. I'll
You
go under like
can't show-
Fred Garcia or something like that.
You can't show your dick on YouTube.
That's a Weird Al song, isn't it?
No, I just wrote it. You can't show your parts on the YouTube. You can't show your dick on YouTube, AJ.
You sure about that? I thought
Can't
it was
like
that.
and subscribe to what's inside your pants.
Yeah. AJ,
Are you happy to see me?
you can't do it. What?
You don't get-
No, I'm not.
Was
I'm
that
not
a
even
banana in
happy
your
to see
pocket?
Dan Ige and Mirzad
Bruce
Beccaj.
Buffer's jacket is going to make me go into an epileptic shock here. What is that?
Ooh, nice tatami bag on sale, bro.
What? $39?
Oh, it's nice. Look at
That is nice. Can you get it, Dave?
Yeah, I could get it right now. You want it? $39 US, $5 shipping. You want it?
Yeah.
But you have to get it in the next minute and 15 seconds.
So you going to buy it? You want it? Yeah. Can I pay you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
want
a
it
ni-
right now?
Yeah. That's
Are
a
you
nice,
sure?
Yeah, I'll pay you.
Don't do it.
You don't need
do
a
it.
bag, bro.
Don't do it.
It's a nice one.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do it.
don't buy it. It's 39
Don't do
US. It's going to cost you a lot of money.
Oh, man, it's a nice bag.
There's going
AJ,
to be another great deal in a minute.
What?
That's a good deal.
AJ, let me tell you something I told him when he was thinking about buying
I'm not
things.
buying it.
What?
I said, think about your kid and think about how much ice cream they're going to want. You're
Facts.
going to need money to buy that ice cream.
Yo, this guy's fighting out of Montreal. Yo, who was in his
Probably
corner?
on a TriStar.
I saw Faraz. Who else was in his corner? Was that Rob in his corner?
What? Are you joking?
Wait, Rob?
Yeah.
Rob? Like
Yeah, yeah.
Gamma Rob?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, man, there goes my parlay.
Oh, what?
Are you joking?
I don't know. I saw Faraz in
Let's
his
take
corner.
a look.
Mirsad is fighting out of Montreal. He's fighting out of TriStar.
Who would have known?
I don't know who's in his corner, but I think Faraz and I don't know who else.
George.
No, not George.
Georgie.
They would have said.
They would have kept the camera on him for a while.
I think Bruce Buffer would have been like, trained by GSP.
Georgie. St. Pierre's. You know there's a park in NDG called George St. Pierre?
Not named after the fighter.
Come on. Why did you have to ruin it? I was going to carry it for a bit, Ben. Way to go, man. Mr. Fax knows his stuff. But there is a park called George St. Pierre
Yeah, it's an NDG.
on Upper Lachine Road. Not
Yeah.
too far away from Omesso. The greatest subs around. And by the way, Scandella scored a goal tonight for the Habs.
Why
They
do you gotta
won.
say that, AJ?
Who cares?
Why you gotta make me mad?
Who cares?
Why? It's
No.
not, it's Momesso subs.
Nobody cares.
Have you been to Momesso's?
Of course, bro. I
So
grew up
good.
in NDG.
So good.
I know NDG. What are you talking about? Yo. You know who doesn't know NDG? Dan Ige.
Maybe. You never know.
Probably doesn't. Mirsad might, though.
Who knows NDG well? I'm just trying to think.
Mirsad, man. Mirsad lives there. Oh,
Mirsad.
oh, Mirsad's down. Mirsad got taken down, and now he's very sad.
He looks sad. He looks sad.
Oh.
Ooh, he's
Oh,
wow.
he's looking pretty sad right now. This guy is like when Brock Lesnar walks into the room. He's Frank Mir sad. Yo, guys, you remember Frank Mir?
Frank
I
Mir is
remember
the
Frank
best.
Mir.
Isn't
Yo,
he still fighting in Bellator?
I don't think so.
Is he a commentator now?
Fedor like whooped his ass, and then he was like, "All right, if Fedor's whooping my ass, I'm probably done."
Yeah, but let's not forget that Frank Mir.
Oh, Dan Ige is beating Mirsad pretty good. He's landing some good punches, and Mirsad is.
Mirsad better win for me. I've got that parlay.
Oh,
Mirsad.
he's looking Mir hurt.
Or I'm gonna come and collect the money at TriStar. You owe me like
Te
$5.
faccio culo così.
He's getting Mir beat up.
Hey, let's not forget Frank Mir beat Brock Lesnar, right? Let's not forget that. That's an accomplishment.
And then Brock Lesnar beat Frank Mir.
Yeah, but still, he still beat him first.
I was at that fight. The Mir Lesnar one?
The
first?
tap out.
Yeah. Saw Nogueira fight Tim Sylvia that night. That was awesome.
Tim Sylvia. What's up with that guy now?
Nogueira, bro.
Sylvia, remember how he was
Mm-hmm.
considered the most dangerous at one point? He was like what, 6'7"?
But the most impressive thing was I met Greg Maddox that night.
What? The baseball player?
Yeah.
Hall
Wow.
of Famer.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, he was at the fight.
Who was on the Seinfeld episode?
Barry Bonds was at that fight too.
Barry Bonds.
Yo,
I
it
saw
was
Barry
like
Bonds play.
Barry
He was
Bonds
awesome.
and Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh,
and,
Griffey?
Oh, man.
and Greg Maddox were all at that fight.
That's awesome. I have his rookie card.
Undertaker and
What?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's awesome.
Bradshaw,
And
too.
JBL.
They were
was-
sitting like
Stone Cold.
together, weren't
yeah,
they?
they were all
Minus the
together.
head.
They were all at that fight
Like-
to see Brock's first UFC fight.
Bunch of Texas guys.
UFC 81. That was crazy.
I was trying
I've been
to
around
say-
a long time, guys. I've been watching this stuff for a while.
Well, actually, if most people don't know, Dave Simon is probably the oldest commentator in the UFC in Canada. Like, you've been talking UFC before all the rest of them, before Ariel Helwani, before Rogan, actually, and before all of them. So, like, you know what?
Not before. Rogan was like on UFC
No,
broadcast.
he was, but he
like
wasn't
UFC
doing like what you were
40
doing.
something.
Like, you were on radio and all that before all those guys. Come on.
Yeah, I might be the longest running UFC guy in Canada.
So there you go. So if you don't believe it, check it out. Dave Simon, Wikipedia. Do you have a Wikipedia page?
No.
Damn it. So much for that.
But, the show's been around for a long time.
Why don't you get a Wikipedia page? Ben, get on it, man. Do something. A Wikipedia. You need a Dave Simon Wikipedia.
AJ, you want this rash guard?
Let me see.
I bet you
I
do.
don't, no, I don't. You know why? It's really nice, but I don't like short sleeve. I want full because, staff. It's not a fun thing to get.
You ever have staph infection?
Yeah, did you see my back, the hole?
No?
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, and MRSA?
You didn't see it? Yeah, I was bedridden for a week. I couldn't go to. You couldn't stay in the hospital because it's open, right? So it's disgusting.
Have MRSA.
So remember this, kids. Always shower after you wrestle or jiu-jitsu. Shower. Even if you don't have a towel, use your underwear. I don't care. Just shower.
Yeah, taking a shower is always good after you work out.
But most guys back in the days didn't. That's the problem.
At all?
Well, you know what? Even nowadays, like they're going from gym to gym to gym, and they're using like. It's terrible.
All right, first round is up. Dan Ige definitely won
There's
that fight.
Faraz. Faraz is there.
Yeah, Faraz is there.
Okay, let's
He's
see.
in Ige's corner. I don't know who the other guy is.
It looks like Sandro, the
Sandro?
No, it's like the boxing or Muay Thai coach for TriStar.
Okay, maybe that's who that is. I don't know. He's got Faraz Zahabi there in his corner. Mirsad.
Jab, jab, cross.
Mir Faraz.
Faraz is telling you to jab, jab, cross.
It's good advice.
So listen to this. You jab, jab, cross, and don't get knocked out.
Whatever happened to those gummies?
Those gummies suck, man.
they're gone.
Sour
you ate them
gummies
all?
are no good.
God damn.
Sorry.
God damn.
I did get
The
Dairy
pineapple
Milk.
was so good,
What is it?
This show is sponsored by Dairy Milk.
What is dairy milk?
It's
Dairy
chocolate.
milk,
It's chocolate.
man.
It's Cadbury.
Look at this Modelo. What are they squeezing in there? A little lime?
Ew. I bet that's like
Look at that
$12
guy.
bucks.
That guy's had a few beers
That's
for sure.
Texan. That's
Looks
a hoss.
pretty good, all right.
That's a hoss.
That's a Stipe favorite. Modelo. He sponsors Modelo, man.
Well, they're sponsored UFC, so.
No, but he likes it. He's like, I like Modelo.
Hey, Jay, do you understand advertising?
No, man, but he likes it.
If they paid me, I'd like it too.
Yeah, that's the point.
Not always, man. Not always.
No, always.
Yeah, always. That's how it works.
Oh, no. Mirsad. Oh. A
Ooh.
lot of jiu-jitsu going on now.
Kinda.
Kind of. It's a beautiful moment.
It's beautiful.
Mirsad with a big takedown. He's on top now. Looking better in this round than he was in the first. Could you imagine, AJ, a commercial? A commercial where somebody's like, yeah, this product, I don't really like it, but you should buy it because they're paying me to tell you to buy it. Like, that's not how commercials go. You think
That's something on Saturday Night Live.
you think Stipe Miocic would, like...
No, you could see him like on
if
his
Modelo's
Instagram
paying
page.
for him to say he likes it, he's going to say he
But
likes
I'm sure
it.
he likes Modelo.
Why?
Because it's a beer and he's
'Cause
a
he was in a
fireman and
commercial?
He's like
Because he was in a commercial for
he's
it.
like, you know what? If he could smoke Marlboro cigarettes, he would. He's that type of guy. I can see him.
Yeah, if Marlboro Cigarettes could pay him money to advertise, he
That
might
was
take
still
it.
legal, yeah.
Well, it is legal, isn't it?
No,
Legal?
man. See, you really don't understand advertising.
Yeah.
But they could promote weed and not going to promote cigarettes?
Who promotes weed?
I see it all the time, man.
No, you don't.
On Instagram and that kind of stuff.
No, you don't.
It's CBD. Yeah, man, I see it.
No.
CBD.
Yeah.
That's not weed.
Why is it not weed? Johnny would agree with me.
No, he
What
wouldn't.
does Johnny know?
CBD does not get you high, man. It's not weed. It's like a
It's therapeutic.
therapeutic kind of medical treatment thing.
Yeah.
If you say so.
It comes from the same place, but it's a different thing, man.
All right, man. Oh, by the way, are you going to get that weed sponsor? Remember you were talking about it?
We can't get a weed sponsor because the only people that are allowed to sell weed in Canada is the government, and they're not doing sponsorships. They're not trying to advertise.
So, in other words, we're not getting it.
We're not allowed.
It's illegal.
If
Even if
we're
you put on YouTube?
if we're
Especially if you put it on YouTube.
So make sure you hit that money sign, whatever it is on YouTube, because we need it. Hey, what's the
Jay, you
comments
should watch
coming
Mad
in?
Men.
What's the comments saying?
Don't
What's
worry
up with
about
Mad
it.
Men?
might teach you something about advertising.
Forget it, man. I don't watch those weird shows. My name is Earl. We already went through this. That's the best show ever.
Sebastian says that you're great, and he's rolling on the floor laughing at all the nonsense you're saying.
It's real, dude. Doesn't get any more real than that.
And people
Hey,
can't.
Sebastian, by
I
the way,
guess so.
listen, I know you were against me with the bagels thing, but it might happen. It might happen. Tonight is the night. It's a supermoon, by
You
the
should
way.
make them Saint Viatel bagels. Any others doesn't make any sense.
Which one?
Saint Viatel.
Yeah,
It's the only
St.
one.
Vader or
It's the only
Fairmount?
one.
No, Fairmount is good.
Fairmount sucks.
Yo,
What?
just whatever. Just get me my dozen bagels. They better be good. When John Jones wins,
Kinda
you're gonna owe me a
bulky
dozen
and doughy.
bagels.
So much for the Fairmount.
Fairmount. They're not
What are you
like they're
talking about?
bulky.
They're like one of the oldest bagels.
They take forever
places.
to eat. The Saint Viatel, you wanna eat it up as soon as you get it. You know.
Whatever. Get me Villamard or whatever.
Ah, not the same, man.
Hey, we should open up a seafood restaurant called Ville Homard.
What?
Lobster. You know.
Did they have that?
Lobster City. Should open that here in
They used to have-
Villamard.
didn't they have, like,
Open
a
up
lobster
Ville
place?
Homard.
What was it called back then?
My
Red
idea.
Lobster.
Yeah, but my idea is to make like neighborhood specific restaurants.
Yo,
Like I had a friend who wanted to open up a pizza
Merced-
restaurant. I said you
Merced
should open
had
up a Point St. Charles and call it like La Pointe.
Oh, so that could be interesting.
Merced-
That's a good
Point.
one. I like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Merced had a good head and arm there, but Dan Ige,
That's advertising.
That
he
is
pushed
good.
off of it, and now he's working on a Kimura. Look at this.
Yeah, but it went nowhere, that Kimura.
No, but Merced, you know, he had a good looking head and arm working there, but Ige survived, and now he's got him back in guard. It's a good round. Merced definitely won though. Spent most of the round on top. Was threatening with submissions. Yeah. Merced won round 2. Ige won round 1. We're heading into round 3, and it's 1 round apiece. I like it. Good fight.
So we think at least.
Yep.
Yeah, well, who knows with
Yeah.
these stupid judges.
It'll come down to it. Modelo time.
What does that mean, Modelo
I'm
time?
just promoting them, man.
Why?
They don't need
maybe
your-
we'll get
they
a
don't need
Modelo
your
like,
help.
sponsor here. We can start drinking Modelo beer. Do they have that in Montreal, by the way?
Do they even sell Modelo in
That's what I'm
Canada?
trying to think.
Well, if they don't,
We have Corona. I know
we can't
that.
do anything with them.
Well, we still could, technically. We could say Modelo beer, the greatest beer, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
man.
It's getting so hard to make
If
money
they're
in
not
Quebec.
selling their beer in Canada, they're not going to give us money in Canada, bro. You still don't understand how these things work, despite all my attempts to explain it to you.
Just show me the money, man. That's what I care.
People are just coming on the chat. They're like, AJ, you want to bet a dozen bagels with me on John Jones? Everybody wants you to buy them bagels.
Damn it. I should get the bagel boss. Remember the bagel guy that went all
Oh,
nuts?
Bagel Boss. Yeah, I'd fight that guy.
No, we already said that. No.
AJ's going to fight him.
I want to fight him. I want to fight him.
I'll fight him for some bagels. New York style bagels or Montreal bagels? That's
He
what the
just-
fight's
Oh,
going to be.
Montreal.
The guy
course.
just had a public freak out in a bagel establishment. He doesn't have any kind of hookup with bagels, bro.
Yeah, that's why he's big. The store's called Bagel Boss.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he's still like. By the way, like hopefully he's okay.
But he's made like a lot of videos after.
Is he okay? Because he had a stroke. I heard like not.
Oh, he had
long
a
ago.
stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, Bagel Guy.
Bagel guy had a stroke.
Oh,
Man.
bagel guy.
Hope he's okay, man.
Well, he seems really angry. I can
Bagel
see how
guy.
that would happen.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame him, man. He's not like the tallest guy in the world. Poor guy.
Yo.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't get laid.
No, but he was. Well,
What?
Well, that was his complaint.
Yo, take it easy,
I
everybody.
mean, if he comes to Montreal, he can have a lot of opportunities.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you should do like fetish porn. You know? I'm sure
Yo, what the hell you
industry for him. Yo,
These guys-
Bagel Guy, if you're watching, take my advice.
I don't know what these guys are talking about. I'm trying to
midget porn.
I'm trying to I'm trying to watch this Dan Ige Mirsad Beccaj fight, and these guys are talking about pornography.
Well, just the Bagel Guy because he's short
And he's angry?
and because he wants affection, so he should monetize it. He seems to want to monetize it too. He's going to YouTube and stuff, so
You guys are disgusting.
should be
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about sex work. You shouldn't
Exactly.
Don't demonize sex work.
I'm demonizing it.
It's the oldest profession, Dave.
It's full of demons. And you can't deny that.
Oh, this is now like the
No, no, no.
old time
I'll tell you-
religious hour.
I'll tell you who had a lot of demons. Ferguson, who's going to get knocked out by, well, not knocked out, but probably choked out by
Oh,
Khabib.
you want to bet another dozen bagels, baby?
Didn't we already do that?
Oh, we may have bet
Who
some.
wants to bet me when bagels?
I thought we
here?
bet money, man.
AJ is great.
Yo, what's going on here?
Thanks, Sebastian.
Why did they separate them?
What's happening here?
Lose his mouth.
Yo, why did that referee separate them? What was going on there against the fence? Come on, referee.
I think Mirsad lost his
Who
mouth
is this
guard.
referee?
I haven't seen that guy before.
He's got a comb over.
Kind of looks like a younger version of like Peter Sellers.
No.
The Pink Panther.
That was a terrible break apart there by the referee. I don't know what he was doing. Because Ige was like working against the fence, and the referee just kind of separated them for no particular reason. What a terrible referee. Who is that guy? I've never seen that guy. It must be local Texas guy.
Tell
He's
you,
not
he looks
like
like
some
Peter
hayseed-
Sellers,
Yo,
man.
I'm telling you, he's not a known referee. This guy does not know what he's doing.
Ben, since you're like a movie like buff, does he not look like Peter Sellers, the young version?
Not really.
The Pink Panther.
He kind of does.
I mean,
There you
a
go.
little
For once,
bit,
somebody
but
Dave
like,
agrees with me. This is a hallmark moment.
I don't know.
Where are we?
maybe more of a Charles
we're at 10
Bronson. Maybe more of a
Bravo.
Charles Bronson.
We're at 105 in the tape. I'm gonna save that forever.
To be honest,
Dave agreed with me.
To be honest, I don't know exactly what Peter Sellers looks like.
I don't care, man. It's too late because I'm holding that part at
when I
102.
start to think of Peter Sellers, all I can think about is that other guy who played Peter Sellers in that movie about Peter
Jeffrey
Sellers.
Rush.
Jeffrey Rush.
What?
Yeah.
So I just assume that Peter Sellers looks like Jeffrey Rush
He does.
Oh, okay.
because when I think of Peter Sellers, I just think of that movie about Peter
Life
Sellers.
and Death of Peter Sellers.
That's right.
That was a good movie. That was an HBO movie.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
You don't think about the Pink Panther? Like some of the funniest
I've
movies
seen
ever.
it.
No. You know, that's not my favorite Peter Sellers movie. My favorite Peter
Pink
Sellers
Panther?
movie.
there?
No, it's the fucking
Oh,
one-
Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah, Doctor Strangelove, the one about the bomb. That's fantastic.
Mein Führer,
That's a
I
very
can walk.
that's a good movie.
That's a good movie. That's like the only Stanley Kubrick movie I really like.
Doctor
All
Strangelove.
the other ones I've seen I never really enjoyed.
If you haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, go check that shit out. It's good.
It was a good movie.
Hey, Jay, you ever seen that? You haven't seen it.
No, you haven't seen it.
Yo, go see it. It's good.
It's got George C. Scott,
Yeah, I don't
star
know.
of Man Getting Hit by Football.
Oh,
Ah,
classic.
groin.
Yo, it's total rip off though. He ripped off Mole Man.
Yeah. Oh, man's an auteur.
Mole Man's an original. AJ's totally lost right
I am.
now.
I'm just
Wait,
looking
you
at
don't
this
know?
fight.
You
It's
don't
like
know where
really, there's a lot of scrambling
Hans
going on.
Moleman.
Who?
Yo, this
Hans Moleman,
this
legendary
third round
filmmaker.
has been very tight. Mirsad is looking good right now. He's got almost a back
There was a leg
But-
lock going,
wow,
and there's a lot of scrambling back
Yeah.
and forth here.
like this. Whoa! Oh,
Uh-oh,
Ige's
uh-oh.
looking for a knee bar there, and now
there
the
we
fight's
go.
over.
That was a pretty
wow, that was a good
back
third
and
round.
forth
Nice
fight, man.
recovery by Mirsad. He was looking awful.
This is a
last
hard one
round.
to call. 1-1 and a draw. That's
yeah,
what,
I heard Joe Rogan say that he thinks that this fight could be a draw because the first round was for Ige, the second round was for Mirsad, and the third round could have been a draw. You could score this fight a draw.
significant strikes.
You could
are
score
more
this
by
fight for
EJ.
either guy. I don't know because I think the first round was for Ige, the second round was for Mirsad, and the third round.
It was hard to call, man.
No
That was back
idea,
and
man.
forth
No
scrambling.
idea. That was a very close
It was
round.
great third round, man.
No, that referee looks more like if Mario went on like some serious drinking benders.
Like Super Mario.
It's kind of like all super like tan, maybe like sunburned, kind of balding.
Mario and Luigi gone wild.
Pudgy, Mario's hitting the bottle pretty hard. That's the guy was like,
Mario in a sex tape.
what is with you and sex tapes, AJ?
Listen, first of all, talk about tapes. I was talking about Mork and Mindy like weeks back, and Dave almost bought the CD collection of Mork and
You're
Mindy.
not gonna watch them.
I
was
wouldn't
gonna
watch
buy it
Mork
for
and
you.
Mindy. It was like the best.
You'd sit down and watch old episodes. You know how many episodes there are of that show?
There couldn't be that much. It wasn't
a
that
lot.
long. Was there?
Really?
Well, this fight could go either way,
figured it
and
wasn't worth your time.
that's fine right now
Yeah.
because the judges can't screw this up because no matter what they do,
They look like heroes.
it doesn't really matter because it's so hard to call.
But it might go
Unless
as a
they
draw.
score it like 30-27 for one guy, in which case they're stupid. Like if you score it 30-27 for Ige, you're an idiot because Mirsad obviously won the second round, right?
Well, you got 15 strikes to 4, so here we go.
Split decision. 29-28. Both guys get one. The winner is Dan Ige.
Damn it! There goes my parlay. Way to go!
Ige wins. Split decision. 29-28. 29-28. 28-29.
And Ige was the underdog. So tonight is an underdog night. I knew it. It's gonna happen. You heard it last Thursday. I called it.
Are you gonna rip that
I called
slip?
it. No,
Rip
don't
the
rip
slip.
it. Just in case there's.
Rip the slip.
I don't want to rip it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
slip.
Rip the slip.
Damn it!
Man.
Listen, I said it was going to be a Chookagian win, and John Jones is going to go down tonight. You heard it
Te
first.
faccio culo così.
But that's
John
okay.
Jones is not going down tonight.
I'm going to get my bagels, and you could just get the bagels. I'll get the cream cheese because, I like cream cheese.
John Jones by decision tonight.
Damn it! There goes my parlay.
Tough break.
That's
kid.
because I listened to Dave Simon on that one.
Oh, come on, bro. That's because you don't know what you're doing.
I should have went with my gut feeling. EJ.
Te faccio culo così.
I should have went for the Italian guy. I knew it. EJ.
I still can't believe that Derek Lewis won the decision.
That's all right. I'm going to have to
Can you believe that Ilya Latifi decision? That was bullshit, Texas. Get your shit together.
What's the comments going on here? Who would win? Jones? Who would win? Oh, Jones versus Stipe. Jones versus Stipe. That's going to be a tough one. Look, Jones has to go up to heavyweight. Stipe's a beast that was able to control Cormier.
Who's JJ Watt?
He's a Houston
NFL defensive
football.
end.
JJ.
Deshaun Watson.
Hey,
Texans
what's up, Deshaun?
quarterback. Oh, who's his girlfriend?
Queen Latifah.
Russell Westbrook. 9-time NBA All-Star?
Wow.
That's a lot of times.
Respect.
Who's the lady behind him there with the...
What's happening here? Let's answer some of the questions here.
No, just comments mostly.
I'll tell you what I saw. A guy that has one punch, one move, no ground fighting, that lost but was given the win. Lewis. Look at this. He's right.
Yeah. If you want us to, do the comments, if you have any comments, questions, you can hit that $, pump a couple bucks for the super chat. We'll read whatever comment, whatever question you have on the show here tonight. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook Live. We're on all the things. We're waiting for John Jones, Dominic Reyes, main event, Valentina Shevchenko, Caitlin Chookagian, co-main event,
Armenia.
flyweight championship of the UFC. The next fight up is going to be
Don't make a difference for me. I lost my parlay.
Juan Adams versus Justin Tafa.
And your buddy beat this what's his name? Juan Adams. Your buddy Hardy.
Yeah, Greg Hardy beat Juan Adams. Juan Adams is coming off 2 straight losses.
So there's one Adams. What about 2 Adams?
Ooh.
Terrible. So
I like that.
Mirsad Beccaj or Dan Ige beats Mirsad Beccaj by split decision.
That EG.
Yo, Corey Anderson, he won me a dozen bagels when he beat Johnny Walker. Remember that, AJ? Remember when Corey Anderson beat Johnny Walker? Yo, they're showing replays of it right now. They're going to show you the highlights of my man, Corey Anderson, beating up your boy, Johnny Walker. What's up? What's up, Johnny Walker?
I'm going to tell you
What's
why.
up?
I'm going to tell you why he lost.
And you know what? Corey Anderson next week is going to beat Jan Blachowicz, and then it's going to be time for Corey Anderson and John Jones. That's the next light heavyweight championship fight. If Bone Jones doesn't go up to heavyweight, he's fighting Corey Anderson. Corey Anderson is next. Corey Anderson should be getting this shot instead of Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes does not belong in this spot.
No,
Dominic Reyes should not be getting this fight. Corey Anderson should be fighting for the championship tonight. This is bullshit, UFC.
Easy, Dave.
You
Whoa,
know
whoa.
it.
Wow,
You fucking know it.
What?
And Corey Anderson knocked out your boy Johnny Walker. If Johnny Walker had beat Corey Anderson, you'd be giving him the title shot to fucking night. And you know it, Dana White. You fucking know it.
Dave, take it easy. Your blood pressure,
It's
man.
true,
take it
bro.
easy.
It's true.
You're scaring me now.
I'm here telling the truth of what the UFC is
I told you don't
and
eat
how
those
they
gummy
do
bears.
business. It's a straight shoot, brother. Okay, we don't play around here on this show. You know that Corey Anderson deserves this fight. You know that Dominic Reyes didn't beat Volkan Ozdemir. I watched that fight today. That was a bullshit decision again. Volkan Ozdemir got robbed in that fight. Go
He
watch
did.
that
No, I
again.
remember.
Dominic Reyes did not win that fight. And then he beats Volkan, kind of beats him. It was a split decision that really should not have gone his way.
Well, again, in the hands of the judges.
Yeah, the judges fucked up. Volkan should have won that fight. And then Reyes goes on. He fights Chris Weidman, knocks him out, but Weidman's been knocked out a million times already. And then for some reason you give Dominic Reyes a title shot after, okay, Corey Anderson knocks out Johnny Walker, who was on the come up, who was one of your most feared, dangerous knockout artists at light heavyweight. And you know, UFC, if Corey Anderson would have lost to Johnny Walker, Walker would be fighting John Jones tonight. They should have been giving this fight to Corey Anderson. And next Saturday night in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, Corey Anderson is going to take it to John Jones' doorstep right there in New Mexico. He's going to beat Jan Blachowicz. He's going to smack him around, and then he's going to be undeniable. We're looking at the top ranked light heavyweights right now. Thiago Santos, beat by Jones. Daniel Cormier, beat by Jones. Anthony Smith, beat by Jones. Dominic Reyes, about to get beat by Jones. Who's next? Corey Anderson. He's next. Corey Anderson is next for John Jones. And after he smashes Jan Blachowicz next week, which he will, it's going to be Corey Anderson time against John Jones. And forget Dominic Reyes, forget all these guys. Corey Anderson has a shot. Okay, you're talking about guys having a shot against John Jones? Fuck everybody else. Corey Anderson's the only guy with a real shot, and you know it, UFC. Oof. You know it. That's why you're not giving him the fight. He knows it. You know it. And people that know. And now you know.
And so do we. You got good point there, Dave. You sold me, man. You sold me.
I'm Team Corey Anderson all day. This guy deserves it. I'm about the fighters that win the fights, that win the big fights, that deserve it, and then don't get the shot. Like Khabib was one of these guys for a long time.
True.
Khabib was the man at lightweight for years before he actually got the shot to be the champion. There are some of these guys that are just not getting the opportunities for one reason or another, but they're the real guys. They're the real fight. Tony Ferguson, that's the real fucking fight. When Khabib fought Conor McGregor, it was like, come on, man. Tony Ferguson's really that guy.
Dave, you know what? Really? Tell me what you really feel like. Because that...
I always do. That's why you gotta watch the show every Thursday. Ringside Report. That's why you gotta.
There's no baloney there.
Go to the website ringsidereport.net. That's why you gotta go to donate.ringsidereport.net so you could give us some money, so we could keep buying these pay-per-views, so we could keep doing these watch-alongs for you, so I could keep telling you the truth about MMA, because nobody else out there is gonna do it, because everybody else out there is scared to get their credentials pulled. Not me. I've been to enough UFC fights. Believe me. I got this hat from Jon Jones himself. I saw Jon Jones win the championship. I saw George St. Pierre beat Matt Serra to win his world championship. I saw Jon Jones fight Lyoto, Vitor, Alexander Gustafsson in that classic fight. I've seen it. I saw Chuck Liddell fight. I've seen all the legends. I saw Randy Couture's last fight in MMA. I've seen it all. I've seen Fedor. I've seen all your favorite legendary fighters in the octagon. I don't need any more fucking credentials. If I need to,
Anderson.
If I need to go see a fight, I've seen Anderson Silva. I've seen them all. I've seen George St. Pierre multiple times. Saw George fight Jake Shields, Nick Diaz, Carlos Condit, Matt Serra, Josh Koscheck. I mean, I've seen George St. Pierre fight all the best, all the legends. I've seen it all. I've been to it all. I'm good. I don't need a credential. I don't need any of this shit. All I need to do is tell the truth. That's the only thing that makes me happy these days, is to tell the truth and to give it to you straight. I don't need to tiptoe around. I don't need to tell you any kind of bullshit. I don't need a credential. If they want to pull my credential, if they want to blacklist me, I don't give a fuck.
But you're already blacklisted.
Dana White lies to you. He lies.
No, he doesn't.
Don't
no, he
believe
doesn't.
Dana White's
no,
lies.
I believe Dana.
But that's what he
I
does.
don't even call him Dana. I usually call him Dana.
He's a promoter. Vince McMahon lies. Dana White lies. Don King lies. P.T. Barnum was a liar. If you're a promoter, you're a liar. Okay? And I'm here to call out the lies. I'm here to tell you the truth. Donate.ringsidereport.net. Get your super chat. Give us some money to keep the truth going.
Listen, Dan, if
you want the truth in MMA, you gotta hook us up to keep this truth going.
Listen, Dan, if you're listening, I know you're listening. After the show, Dave doesn't really mean it. He ate too many gummy bears tonight. He's wild. He's out of control. Look at the gummy bears, Dave.
What?
I was gonna say, why don't you pass me some Jon Jones liquid over there?
Yo, Jon Jones likes this shit too. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he's got a lot of picograms in him. He does.
Jon Jones loves to smoke weed.
Oh, I'm sure he does, especially in strip joints. Pat, where's our liquid Jon Jones, man? Where's the liquid Jon Jones?
Liquid Jon Jones?
Yes. Better known as Coca-Cola. Where is it, Dave? Mm-hmm. Where did he hide it? See what you did, Fred? You know what happened?
Don't worry about it. Freddie's giving me shit on the chat. He's like, Corey Anderson has 4 losses. Jon Jones would give him his 5th. Let's see the fight, Fred. Let's do it. No, I agree, though. I think Jon Jones would probably beat Corey Anderson, but I think Corey Anderson is a real threat. I think Corey Anderson is like a less good version of Daniel Cormier. Like, his wrestling is not as good. He's not as athletic, but he might have a little bit more knockout power. He might be slightly quicker, but maybe not.
This guy's from Houston, too. Boo.
Oh, Juan Adams. Boo.
He's got his fancy hair.
Screw you, Juan Adams. You're total big jabroni.
Whoa. Well,
he's from Houston, man. I don't know, man. Him, Jose Altuve, Derek Lewis, they're all cheaters, man. Well, it's not Derek Lewis's fault that the judges cheated for him, but, come on. Come on, Derek Lewis. Get it together.
He looks in better shape than Hardy fight.
Juan Adams? Yeah, he does. He's got cool hair going, too.
He does. It's pretty cool.
Those braids are pretty cool.
Looks like something from Star Wars. But I was going to say... Dave, where is the...
Yo, Juan Adams has Greg Jackson and Mike Winklejohn in his corner. That's a pretty legit... that's a legit crew. He's training at the same team that Jon Jones trains at there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jackson Winklejohn. That's a legit team. I didn't know he was with them. See that? Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn in his corner. What do you want, Coca-Cola?
I want Liquid Jones, man.
Liquid Jones?
Coke.
The Coke.
What? I just sniffle.
Usually you drink it. You don't sniff it.
Burn your
I don't do that, man. We don't do that here.
Neither does John Jones. Hashtag.
Yeah, but he does, though. When I'm saying we don't, I mean it. But then you're like,
Hey,
neither does
Sebastian,
John
don't
Jones.
get mad at me. I'm just like, saying it as it
First
is.
We do.
Ooh, let me drink this.
I can't believe they gave Derek Lewis
Hey, let
that
me wear
fight.
the hat and drink this. I might get like superpowers.
You would get superpowers. That's why I'm wearing the hat, because I need the superpowers.
Hey, listen, you know what? I gotta
This
give
is
him credit.
John Jones' hat. He gave this hat to me.
He bestowed it.
You've been knighted. I can't believe I lost my parlay.
I can believe it.
Damn.
You made a 5-fight
Who
parlay
did
on
you
like
pick on
a
this
bunch
one?
of underdogs.
You picked Tafa, right?
I picked Tafa.
Who did I have on this one?
What Tafa?
Tafa.
Tafa.
Really tough guy, tough.
This guy's Australian. He's like
Is he from
I thought
Tonga?
it was Maori.
what do you call it? What do you call it when you're Australian? Aborigine.
Or
Isn't he-
indigenous?
I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. He's
Indigenous
just
is a pretty.
he's just
general
like,
term.
he's Australian in the Mark Hunt way.
Is it Mark Hunt from New Zealand?
Yeah, I thought Mark Hunt was from New Zealand. Way to
I
go,
don't
Dave.
know, man.
10 years and he just blew it now.
Oh, boo!
He's
you
an
suck,
Aussie.
Houston.
Don't you call them Aussies in Australia?
Australia, yeah. Not
Aussies.
New Zealand. They're called Kiwis.
Kiwis. I don't like Kiwis.
No?
No, I love New Zealand, but like
Kiwi
Kiwis,
bird.
like it gives me a
'Cause
bad
of the bird.
reaction. The bird kiwi.
The Kiwi bird.
I'm talking about the fruit. Kiwi.
Jeff
Rex Road.
Rex Road is a referee.
I've
I
never
bet
seen
this
that guy
guy's a
before.
secret Nazi.
I've never seen him before. There's a lot of new refs in this.
They're
card.
local Texas guys.
Yeah, definitely Nazi.
Here we go. Juan Adams.
Jeff
Tafa's
Rex Road is
up.
not a secret Nazi. Disclaimer, Jeff Rex Road, not a secret Nazi. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
I can't remember
He's been
Tafa.
drinking too much Coke.
Didn't Tafa get
Let's
knocked
look at
out
his
on his
haircut,
last
you know.
fight?
His haircut is a little bit Proud Boys.
It's kind of.
He's got a Proud Boys haircut.
Richard Spencer look.
Yeah. All right, Juan Adams and Justin Tafa.
Juan Adams looks like a giant.
Tafa, what Tafa?
Tafa.
Te faccio culo così.
Tafa.
Man, this is a
sounds
battle of
Italian.
swinging guts.
What are you talking about? He looks in
These
great
guts.
shape,
Oh,
Adams.
look at their guts.
Tafa's got a bit of a gutty.
He's got a little bit of, cheech, as they call it.
Cheech.
Where's
I'm
Chomp?
going to stick with the whole Sopranos thing tonight. He's got a little cheech, you know?
La Chooch.
He looks so cute. You just squeeze those cheeches.
Oh. It's gone down the pishadoo.
Ah.
Yo, Juan Adams is big.
He's big, man. He's like a Sasquatch there. Look at this guy.
They're not doing much, though.
No.
Just kind of like,
He's like feeling it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Should I go in? I don't know.
it's been a minute and a half of feeling it out, though. Get it together.
Quit your posturing.
Come on. We got to see a knockout. The crowd wants a knockout.
Yeah, I want to see a knockout. We didn't get a knockout in that Derek Lewis Ilir Latifi fight.
Oh,
there you
boy.
go. Tafa.
Tafa.
Tafa. He hit Adams. Looked like he hurt him.
But he
Let's go, Tafa.
That's my favorite Aladdin sequel, The Return of Tafa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Tafa.
Oh!
Whoa.
Take that.
Boom, boom.
Take that.
Bon
Boom, boom,
nuit.
boom, 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 boom,
Take
boom,
that,
boom, boom,
Houston.
Bon nuit, man.
Tafa.
Tafa.
Tafa just
Knock
knocked out
the
Juan
F
Adams.
out
Boom,
of
boom,
him.
boom.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, Juan Adams is seen
Juan Adams
double.
went to sleep,
He's
baby.
become double Adams.
Yo, watch that parlay I gave you.
Yeah, let's.
Everything's gonna come through
Everything-
except.
Derek Lewis.
Wait, did you? No, Lewis won. No.
No, man. Lewis won. I got it. I took Tafa.
Oh, you took Mirsad. And
Thank you, Mursad.
And Mirsad lost. But Tafa was a dog. I took Tafa to win. He was an
No,
underdog.
I got it. I got Tafa to win.
Yeah, but Mirsad screwed up your parlay.
Thank you, Mursad.
But I'm saying Tafa. The rest of the what was the rest of your
The rest
parlay?
of the
here?
card
Let me
looks
see.
good. It looks
Yeah,
good.
Reyes, right? Yeah.
So he had Derek Lewis to win, which he did. Tafa to win, which he did. Mirsad to win, which he did not. Valentina by decision, and then Jones by decision. I'm telling you, Valentina's going to win by decision. Jones is going to win by decision. And the only thing that's not going to come through for you to win $100 is that Mirsad Beccaj.
No, but go to my other parlay that I did.
Tafa was a big underdog in this fight.
He was. It's all underdogs tonight. I told you now.
AJ,
this card is
go
going
to
come out.
TriStar and take the money from Mirsad.
Yeah. Hey, Mirsad, listen, you owe me $5,
Hey, Mirsad,
buddy.
you owe me $100.
Put some points
You don't
on.
believe me? Look at my card. Look at this. This parlay that I took was Derek Lewis by knockout. He didn't win. I took Justin Tafa by KO or TKO. He won.
Tafa, yo, Juan Adams is crying in Tafa's arms
What?
after he got knocked out by
He's
him.
been humbled.
That is seriously sad. Good God Almighty.
Then I took Caitlin Chookagian for the win, and I took Dominic Reyes for the win. $5 paid out $3,000. And my Mirsad is the guy who ruined it for me. That's it. TKO. We needed it. Tafa. Man, Juan Adams looked very shaky. From that first punch, he kind of dropped his knees. He's big, but he's not at a heavyweight level at all. See, they're thanking Houston, Dave.
Yeah. Thank Houston now because you just knocked out the Houston guy. But if that fight went to a decision, Tafa, you wouldn't be thanking Houston because they would have given it to their other guy.
Yeah.
Because these Houston judges are totally terrible.
He kind of got the elbow.
Boom, boom, big left hands. And then boom, big right hand over the top. Boom, right uppercut, dropped him.
Oof.
And then he was done after that. The right uppercut was really the one that ended it.
Uppercut really nailed him, man. Wow. Mark Hunt.
Yeah, so you give a shout out to Mark Hunt because he kind of looks like Mark Hunt.
Gotta give
He
a shout.
does, big time.
Show respect to the Hunt.
Cool.
Trey the Truth.
Who is Trey the Truth? I know rap
You were
music.
talking about Truth.
I don't
all the
really
time?
know this
he
guy.
should be your favorite rapper.
Oh, Brian Ortega.
Happy birthday to my sister. Ortega's
Chevrolet.
sister. Happy birthday. Let's go, guys. We were cheering everybody else's birthday.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Curtis Blades.
It's not the big show.
Well, happy birthday, Ortega's sister.
Halle Berry.
Hey, she was dating a guy in Montreal.
Who? What guy?
David Justice.
Your buddy? You have a friend who's dating Halle Berry?
Some things we can't talk about, Dave. Some things we
No,
can't.
who is she dating? Tell me.
Well, she was filming Gothica?
No, some things we need to talk about on the UFC 247 watch along.
Like
Why
Halle
don't we talk about Keitel or something? Since they don't-
You got Keitel
No,
songs?
no. Tell us about Halle Berry. Who's she dating?
Well, she used she used to be married to some French guy here in Montreal. She has a kid. The kid's half Montrealer.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know
I heard
that?
about that. Yeah, I don't know that.
We saw her throw out the first pitch once at a baseball game.
Did she hit the mound or not? Or did it bounce before?
I don't remember.
Why don't we talk about Keitel?
don't remember
Keitel's Oscar coming up on Sunday.
He's not nominated.
No, he's not nominated, but the movie is The Irishman.
Have you heard from Harvey?
No, I haven't. I'll be talking to him maybe next week. Me and
You
Harvey.
think he might
You're
be in
not
town?
talking to
He
him.
might be in town?
No, I don't think so, Dave.
No, he's not here in the winter, right?
No, he doesn't like snow.
No, of course not. He's probably where? California?
Probably New York.
Well, it's still snowy in New York.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's summer. It's summer in New York.
So, we were watching. I sent you that link. Hey, Dave, did you like that link?
Huh?
With Frank.
I didn't watch it.
Come
AJ
on.
sends me so many links. He sends me so many messages with all sorts of different videos. There's no way I could watch them all.
Yeah, but that was a good one.
Yo, what the hell is this? Okay, we just had a knockout. I want to see Valentina fight now. And instead we're seeing what? Dana White in Hawaii? What is this?
He's cliff jumping.
It's the Dana
White
White
Show,
Show,
gonna clip
live
jump.
from Honolulu.
Hey, you guys just paid some... Oh, wait.
Here we go. Dana White. Hey, is that Matt Serra?
It's Matt
there?
Serra and UFC fighter Rachel Ostovich
They're going to do cliff jumping. I
and
knew
Dana
it.
White.
Without a shirt.
Dana White doesn't have a shirt on, and they're all jumping off a cliff
There's
in
no way.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
Dana's
you know
hanging
what?
on to someone. He's scared. He's like, "Ugh."
Jump, Dana, jump. Jump.
Whoa.
That was a shooting star press.
You might get a belly flop though. That'd be.
this
He's
guy.
belly flopping.
That's awesome.
How do you know there aren't sharp, jagged rocks right there?
Because they've done it a million times when they're jumping in the water.
I don't know. I see like dark things in the water there. I don't know.
Why do you know?
Oh no.
Why are we watching people jump off a cliff into water and
that's it?
It's just a commercial of Dana White looking for a fight. I do not care about Dana White's adventures around the world. Show me the next fight. Stop bullshitting around UFC. People pay money for these pay-per-views. We're not paying to watch a shirtless Dana White jump off a fucking cliff.
He got body wax, that's for sure.
The only time I'm paying money to see Dana White jump off a fucking cliff is if he doesn't come back from the fucking jump.
Well,
Okay?
take it easy, Dave. Take it easy, man. Damn.
Well, I mean, really.
Now that's why we're not gonna get our show with ESPN.
I mean, come on, man. I want to see some shit. I don't want to see Dana White jump in the water and be like, that was so much
he looked
fun.
like a very chiseled
If I'm
man.
going to see
He
Dana
looked
White
great.
jump off a cliff, there better be some sharks in that water,
Oh, volcano.
and Dana White better be struggling for his life to survive. If Dana makes it out alive, it better be fucking harrowing. Okay,
It's part of his new show. Dana White looking for a fight with sharks.
Dana White looking for a fight for his life. Okay? Put your life on the line, Dana. Don't go around having a nice vacation, hanging out with the sexy UFC fighter, right? He's hanging out with Rachel Ostovich, who's got her boobs done. Who's
Mazel tov. I
Who's
don't know
like
what
one
to
of
say.
the pretty UFC fighters.
blame him?
Why is he hanging out with her in a bikini in Hawaii?
Who
I
do you
wonder.
want to hang around with? Matt Serra in a bikini?
How come he's not there with BJ Penn or Max Holloway? For some reason, he's doing a bikini thing, and Rachel Ostovich happens to be there on his YouTube show. Okay?
That's why Dana White's
I don't
the
want to
mastermind.
see Dana White's greasy adventures where he's hanging out with Rachel Ostovich, where he's jumping off a cliff, and then he's going to see two local jabronis try to kill themselves for a contract in the UFC where they're going to make $5,000 to show and $5,000 to win. Okay? I don't need to see that bullshit ever. No one's watching Dana White looking for a fight. No one's looking for Dana White's looking for a fight, especially not me. Don't show me those commercials during the pay-per-view, and I won't fucking roast you on these watch-alongs, okay? Don't show me the fucking commercials. I'm not watching the show. It's not in my, purview, but then when it does come and I see it on the goddamn pay-per-view, I'm going to talk about it.
But
okay?
one thing for sure that we do know about Dana White now is that he shaves his chest, or he does his bikini wax or whatever it is, because he was hairless. Did you see how hairless he was?
I'll tell you though, Dana White without a shirt on, he's pretty jacked. He had abs. He had muscle abs. He's
Are
a
you
pretty,
serious?
I mean, he looked kind of jacked, didn't he?
He looked like tied to a Vaza, whatever his name is. He like the same type of body. Are you kidding?
He's thick, but he looked, I don't know, muscular.
He's no Joe Rogan, man. Joe Rogan is jacked.
Joe Rogan's got that weird growth though in his stomach.
I'm trying to say something nice about Dana White because
You should, man, because we're not going to get on ESPN. And we're not
I
gonna
said
get
I
on any
wanted
show.
him to get eaten by sharks. Which would be funny. I mean, let's.
You goof.
Looking for a fight?
You fucking shark! What the hell's your problem? I'm never gonna give you a UFC contract now. You think you're gonna get a bonus? Oh, no.
Bite of the night, $5,000.
This is America now.
Yeah. We throw our multi-millionaires in the water and see what happens.
I'm into that.
We get 5 multi-millionaires. We throw them in a water full of sharks, and the winner gets the loser's money.
Isn't that
would
show
be
Shark
cool,
Tank?
man.
Right? That's a good show. You
Shark
get
Tank.
Dana.
Shark
Isn't that?
Tank.
That's a show.
You
Yeah.
get some really rich dudes. You throw 5 of them in the water, and then whoever comes out gets the money of the other guys
Who would
that
it be,
don't
the
make
5
it.
guys? I'd say I already know one guy.
Dana White,
Oh, that Kevin O'Leary guy.
No.
Dana White, Kevin O'Leary, Mark Cuban,
Dan Bilzerian.
Dan Bilzerian, and who's obnoxious and rich?
Oh, who's that? The guy who ran WeWork.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Yeah,
So you
Muskie.
throw all those guys into a pool of water, and whoever comes out and doesn't die from shark gets all the money.
I like it, man.
Yeah, but then,
I like it.
instead of 5 rich assholes, you get one incredibly rich asshole, and you kind of create like a Frankenstein of rich asshole.
Beautiful, Dave. Amazing.
I'm
Hollywood. That was
not
Hollywood material.
opposed.
That was Hollywood. I love
Hosted
it.
by Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos somehow is just the host of it. He really should be in the Shark
No,
Infestation.
he owns the show.
host.
Oh, he owns
It's on
the
Amazon Prime.
No, you
yeah.
get somebody like Adam Sandler to host it. You got to get somebody funny. Like, that would be awesome. Or Kevin Hart. That'd be fantastic.
You're seeing Kevin Hart everywhere, AJ.
I love Kevin Hart. I lost my tooth because of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
How can I not thank him?
And then what'd you do to your date
dentist
after
did.
the show?
What? What did I do after the show?
What'd you do, AJ?
I can't tell you that.
What did you do?
That
You
tape will only
just-
come out when we're big.
You disrespect somebody?
No,
AJ?
that's not what happened.
What
happened
happened?
was you went to see Kevin Hart comedy show,
And I lost my tooth.
and then and you lost your tooth, and then after the show,
Yeah.
you came to the studio to do
Oh,
the
yeah, I
radio
forgot about
show.
that. Yeah, okay.
And you left your
On
date
a very cold night.
in the car on a very cold night.
I had the heating on. I told you. How many
because
times do I have
you're
to tell
so
you?
bizarre and secretive, you didn't want to bring her into the studio so she could be warm and hang out. You left her in your car.
With heating.
No heating.
Yes, it was heating.
No.
Or else I wouldn't have a date at the end of the night.
No, you left her in your car for like 2
I thought it was
hours
pretty romantic.
while
I
you
thought it
went
was
and did a
romantic.
radio show.
Well, it's Valentine's Day. coming
Terrible
up.
way
I
to
thought-
end a date.
No, I thought it was
And
romantic.
AJ,
she's now the mother of your child.
You see, it works.
I guess so.
Listen to AJ. It works.
You
Just
must
keep
be-
your heating on.
You must be really
And some
charming.
water. You need a bottle of water in the car, too, just in case.
You must be a really charming guy. Or
Something.
AJ must have a massive penis.
Mazel tov.
I don't know what's going on, AJ.
Dave. Who was that guy, that rock star from Motley
Harvey
Crue?
Keitel. I've heard
was
of
that Pamela Anderson?
Tommy Lee.
You know
Tommy
what?
Lee,
You know what
that's
I've,
it.
I've heard about Harvey Keitel as well.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I've seen Harvey Keitel in
There are
his
rumors.
skivvies.
Yeah, I've
Well,
heard.
he's shown his penis in movies.
He's the best, Harvey
Piano.
Keitel.
Yeah, Harvey Keitel shows his penis in movies. Apparently, he's got a big penis.
Willem Dafoe,
But just to let you know, just to let Sebastian know, like a background, if he doesn't know about our show, like me and Harvey are tight. I actually drove. Well, I was gonna drive his car, but then I thought, you know what? If I get into an accident, then Harvey gets hurt, and then AJ is gonna
I
kind of
remember
get
seeing.
kicked out of Ringside Report.
I remember hearing, Tommy Lee's got a huge penis.
Yeah,
you know,
he is.
But then I saw it,
Why
and I
would
was
you
like,
see that?
well, when he had sex with Pamela Anderson on tape. Everybody
How'd
saw
you
that.
get that?
What do you mean? It's on the internet. It's been on the
the
internet
90s?
forever.
But it's not even that
of
clear.
course. What? You haven't seen that? Anyways,
That's like beta version.
I remember
VHS.
seeing it and thinking, yeah, it doesn't seem crazy. It seems pretty normal.
He's got a big bat.
I can't tell, man. I can't tell.
It's Tommy Lee, man.
It's hard to tell.
Did you watch the documentary, by the way?
You got to compare
It
things.
was
You got to
awesome.
compare things to other things, You got to put like a penny next to it and see like the size difference.
Apparently, Willem Dafoe was
Or
in a
quarter.
movie where he had to like show full frontal nudity, and apparently he was so massive that they had to give him a prosthetic one to make it more believable.
Seriously?
They thought his real one would be like too unbelievable.
Who?
That's
Dafoe?
crazy. Man,
Dafoe.
imagine you're like shooting a movie and they're like, yo, you have to show your penis in this movie. You're like, all right. And you take out your penis and they're like, whoa, man. What the hell is that? What is going on here?
It's my penis. I
That's
thought you
too
wanted to see
big.
it.
We're going to give you a fake, smaller penis because your penis is ridiculous. It's just,
Audiences will not believe it.
no one will believe
Wasn't
that.
he in Wedding Crashers?
That can't be a real story.
No.
I thought that was Willem Dafoe.
I think it was for Nymphomaniac
that's-
with
yeah.
Lars von
Yo,
Trier.
that can't be real, man.
I'll look it up.
All right, man. Caitlin Chookagian just getting checked.
So who took the underdog here?
Not me.
AJ did.
I've got Valentina Shevchenko
So
by
remember
decision.
here,
Who do you have
I
in
said
this?
it first. I said Chookagian. I
You
have it
got
on my
Caitlin?
card.
Who do you have in this fight? Valentina?
Armenia.
I'll take Valentin.
This is for all my Armenian fans.
Who's Armenian?
Chookagian, man.
Is she? I
She's
don't.
Armenian. She had the Armenian flag go.
Oh yeah, I guess she is.
Hello.
I didn't realize she was Armenian.
Anytime you see an IAN at the end of a name,
yeah,
chances
yeah,
are
that,
they're
that makes
Armenian.
sense. She doesn't look Armenian at all,
Monty Soup. I love
right?
Monty Soup.
Does she look Armenian at all?
Yeah, she does. Like, like
They had to put in a stand-in.
what?
For real?
Yeah,
That's-
the director of the film said.
Where are you getting this from?
It's an interview Lars von Trier gave. He's the director of the film, and he said he had about Willem Dafoe. We kind of had to take the scenes out of the film. We had to stand in for him. We had to take the scenes out with his own dick
What the heck?
because Will's own was too big. Because
That-
everybody got very confused when they saw it.
That is.
Everybody, imagine having a dick so big that people get confused when they see it. They're like, what the fuck is that? Is that a dick? What is that? Is that an elephant's trunk? What's going on here?
He calls it the Green Goblin.
Yo,
Does
that's
he?
weird.
No, because he played the Green Goblin.
Okay. I thought he really did. I'm like, okay, well, power
Oh,
to him.
maybe. I'm just, you know.
Take a look at my Green Goblin.
I'm just guessing actors name their genitalia after movies they've been in.
I named mine Petit Jérémy.
What?
Oh, you're gonna get sued now.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. Trying to make some money. All right, here she comes, the bullet, Valentina Shevchenko from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, Kyrgyzstan.
What?
Kyrgyzstan.
Potatoes,
What did I say?
potatoes, same thing.
Kyrgyzstan?
It's
Kyrgyzstan.
It's Kyrgyzstan?
I believe it's Kyrgyzstan.
Who gives a
Kyrgyzstan.
shit? It's Russia,
Kyrgyzstan.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it basically Russia?
Kyrgyzstan. Well, it used to be part of the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
It's like its own.
Does it border Russia?
I think Kyrgyzstan might be a dictatorship. Is that I think that, or there's one, I remember a friend of mine like hitchhiked through this country, and there's just like billboards of like the president doing like petting puppies and like
that's nice of
standing
him.
in front of like a field of corn and
Sounds great.
weird. I think it's either Kyrgyzstan or Turkmenistan.
It is bordered by Kazakhstan to the north,
Borat country.
Uzbekistan to the west and southwest, Tajikistan to the
Oh, yeah, I like
southwest,
Tajikistan.
Tajikistan.
and
Sounds
China to the east.
nice. Be careful.
This is a really Eastern
Stick to
European
Modelo
country.
beer.
Valentina Shevchenko, the only person you've ever heard of from Kyrgyzstan.
There might be some others. Like some
Really?
ballet dancers or something.
Yo, you've never heard of a ballet dancer, dude? You've heard of MMA fighters. You've never heard of a ballet dancer. Name
I've heard
one.
some Russian ballet dancers.
No, you haven't. Name a ballet dancer.
Mikhail Baryshnikov.
Oh,
Other
good
than
one.
Rudolf Nureyev.
Wow, look at
What?
this guy. Look at Dave. He just got smacked
All right,
down.
fine.
Dave got smacked.
You named one more ballet dancer
He
than,
did. That was a
than most
bravo.
people could, okay?
Bravo, Ben. You
Everybody knows Baryshnikov, okay? He was on Sex in the City. Everybody knows him, okay? Obviously. But who's the other guy?
Rudolf Nureyev.
Yeah, why the fuck do you know that? Who the fuck is that?
He's a ballet dancer.
Why do you know ballet dancer?
He hosted an episode of The Muppet Show.
There you go. So there's two ballet dancers. And you know what? Neither of them are from Kyrgyzstan.
No, they're probably Russian. Well, I mean, maybe they were. It was like part of the Soviet Union at the time.
Listen, you don't know anybody from Kyrgyzstan other than Valentina Shevchenko and her sister, Antonina Shevchenko.
Famous Kyrgyz?
The Shevchenko sisters are the only people from Kyrgyzstan you've ever heard of, and that's all right. I'm sure the Kyrgyzstan people are super cool, and I'm sure that there are people right now watching us on Facebook or YouTube from Kyrgyzstan, and they're like, hey, I am from Kyrgyzstan. What about me? And I'm like, all right, take it easy, Kyrgyzstan. Take it easy.
But we know a lot of people in Dagestan. You see, you got to get wrestlers out of your country, and then we'll know you.
And respect to you, I'm scared of you motherfuckers. You guys are crazy.
Russians are tough, man. Don't mess with
Dagestan,
Russians.
I'm sure Kyrgyzstan people are tough. I mean,
Chechens.
if any of them are like Valentina Shevchenko, watch out. Look out. Yo.
Kazakhstan. I was trying to say that's where Borat came from. Remember?
Kazakhstan. Greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. Kazakhstan is number one exporter of potassium. All other countries are inferior potassium.
That was
Great song.
Borat was awesome. Man.
Borat, man.
Ali
Bravo
G
to
show.
Borat. Ali G was good.
You watch the Ali G show?
Yep. But I like Borat more.
The Borat segments were my favorite parts of the Ali G show. I remember-
Didn't he fight in an octagon at one point? Like Borat? There
No,
was like
Bruno.
a skit. Yeah,
Bruno did.
Yeah.
That was for the movie, though. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the
was
television
awesome.
show.
Yo, the show before the movies came out.
Before
like,
everyone was doing the voices.
the Ali G show, that was so good, man.
There was a time I remember doing a Borat impression in high school, and people thought I made it up.
Yeah.
There was a time.
I remember when Borat was a thing that, like, I told people about, but nobody knew what it was because it was before the movie came out and everything, and it was just, like, on the Ali G show. But not many people had HBO, like, especially in Canada, but we had HBO. and we were watching that shit. And we were like, "Yo, this is crazy."
Bing,
It was
bang,
so
ding,
good.
ding, ding,
And then,
ding, ding,
Sexy
ding,
time.
and then
Sexy time.
And then
Exactly.
it got really big, and the movie I didn't like when it came out because
What
I
are you
was
talking
like,
about? It was awesome.
It was
Nah,
a lot of
man.
the same jokes.
yeah, like the movie was nowhere near as good as
I thought the movie was awesome.
the
Oh, the
Borat
show, though.
Yeah, because you'd never seen Borat
no,
before.
I did, but I love
No, the
Throw the Jew down the
yeah, exactly. The Borat skits from the Ali G show
They can be free.
on HBO better than anything.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Valentina and Caitlyn just touched gloves. They're going back to their respective corners. They're about to fight. Co-main event time. UFC
Let's make it quick.
Flyweight Championship
I
on
don't
the
think it'll be
line.
quick. I don't think it'll be quick.
But
I've got Valentina by decision. What do you have here?
I had Chookagian by decision.
I'll take Valentina
Look how much
by
taller
a
she
finish
is. Caitlyn
for
is
all our
tall,
sakes.
man.
What round?
I'll say
And she's got a
the
massive
second.
She's got a massive kick, you know, like
Yeah, Caitlyn is tall. She's like 5'9". Valentina's 5'5". But man,
you got Valentina's a kickboxing champion.
Valentina is just built to kill.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her focus.
There's
in her eyes.
nothing that she
Wow.
does other than kill. Like she shoots guns and she practices martial arts. That's all she does. Caitlyn seems to be
She
like
loves the Second Amendment.
Caitlyn seems to be a fighter, but who's also kind of a normal person. There's nothing normal about Valentina
Well, actually,
Shevchenko.
Caitlyn,
she is like a cyborg mercenary killer. All she wants to do is kill, shoot guns, and beat people up. Caitlyn, she's a good fighter. She's a savage, but she's not Valentina Shevchenko. It's a different level with Valentina. She
should hook up with Colby.
she's got serious focus. It's razor sharp. What do you mean?
her and Colby, man.
No,
they make
I
a
don't
great
think
couple.
Valentina is interested in having a boyfriend, in sex, in love, because I think it will soften her. Like, I don't think Valentina is down with human interaction or emotion or anything like that. She's just in it to win it. She's just in it to kill. Maybe she'll have, a husband or whatever when she's done fighting. But for right now,
And then
she
ruin
wants
them.
to be the best at shooting guns and killing people.
Jesus.
Like, don't
The
you get
American
that?
dream, man.
Don't you get that impression of Valentina?
Oh, yeah,
Did
yeah.
you see the embedded? Valentina goes
Look
to
at her gun tattoo on her stomach.
She's got a
Jesus.
tattoo of a gun on her stomach. Her nickname is the Bullet. She went to a shooting range in Texas, okay? A shooting range in Texas, and the guy at the shooting range was interviewed after, and he said he'd never seen anybody shoot that well. And he'd seen, like, military, police, all sorts of people come through. Imagine in Texas, what kind of shooters are coming through his gun range, just the guy at the gun range, and he sees Valentina Shevchenko, who's a little 125-pound fighter from Kyrgyzstan, and this lady shoots better than anybody he's seen. She is a killer,
Scary,
okay?
man. Scary.
precision.
This is something else. Valentina is in it to kill. She's not in it for love. She's not in life for anything but to be a killing machine with her hands, with weapons, with whatever. Don't fuck with Valentina Shevchenko.
From Russia with love, Dave. Wow.
I'm telling you.
Listen-
I like Valentina because she's focused. It's a laser focus that very few fighters have. A lot of fighters, they want to fight, but they also want to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Valentina's not doing that shit. Valentina just wants to win and kill. She's not in it to like make money or anything. She's just in it to destroy and be the best.
She doesn't want to be on the cover of the video game.
No, she doesn't care about any of that stuff. I like that. I like that focus. It's pure,
But-
it's honest.
But for Caitlyn, you got to give her some credit too. I mean, like when you look at her, she's like been fighting for so long. She's literally like a pioneer for MMA in New York. She teaches and she has a school for like MMA women. Like she's bringing up a whole new breed of like fighters out of that state. So you know what?
How are you going to call
anything-
her a pioneer when she's been fighting since 2014? She's
No,
not
but
a pioneer,
for MMA in New York for women's MMA.
dude. Okay. That's a
And what I'm trying to say is
That's
that
a
she's
real.
no joke.
She's
And I
been
took her
fighting for 6 years. You're going to call her a pioneer of the sport.
before she went professional, right?
I don't know, man.
Look, and you know what?
not-
She's
she's
no
not
Trump
Gina
Cage.
Carano.
She's
Yeah, she's not Shayna Baszler.
Let's see.
Queen of
She's
Spades.
not. She's
Whoa,
not
whoa,
Roxanne
whoa, whoa.
Modafferi. And there's a takedown for Valentina. With about a minute left to go in the first round. Not much has happened so far in the first round, but Valentina with a takedown, the most significant thing that's gone on. But
But look at her legs.
Caitlin's got a
Caitlyn
good
looks
guard.
Like she's got a good welt on her knee already.
Yeah, she's taking a few leg kicks from Valentina.
Yeah, she's-
and that's the thing, man. Valentina, her kicks Her legs are so
You
strong.
see that, Ben?
Yeah.
She looks.
But do you see Caitlin's
Looks like a bruise.
toes are painted a nice hot pink?
Hot pink, man. Oh, here we go. Triangle.
Caitlin's
attempt.
throwing up a triangle, but that's not going to work. Valentina knows what's up. Come on now. Come on now. She's going to make sure that second leg doesn't come anywhere near. Like, that first leg might come up near her neck, but that second leg's not coming. Valentina knows. You need that second leg to finish it from the guard.
But she's not doing much right now. So, you know what? Caitlyn is controlling her well.
Caitlin's holding her.
High guard.
Yeah, but okay, look. When she's doing that body triangle guard, you're doing that to hold somebody in your guard. You're
Yeah.
not doing it to submit anybody off your back. That's a straight up hold. When you're when you have a closed guard that's deep with the body triangle, you're so far from opening up your guard and doing anything.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yo, Valentina hit Caitlyn with an elbow or something. Caitlyn is bleeding
Just split her eye,
real
yeah.
bad from her, just above her left
Yeah,
eyebrow.
but
Whoa.
usually above the eyebrow like that, it bleeds a lot. So
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot of blood.
that's a lot of blood. But you know what?
That's a bad cut, too.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I'm trying to figure out. Maybe
Only
when
at
she
the
was in
end
guard,
there.
I
I
think
think
the
it was
the end.
it was just at the end off an elbow in the guard.
Landed it.
Wow, Caitlyn is bleeding really bad.
But usually, like I was saying,
They're in
usually
the-
in
they're
that,
in the-
Said finish in the second round.
They're in the corner now. After the first round, Valentina, I would say, won that round, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Not too much happened,
too
but
much.
Valentina landed some leg kicks. She landed that takedown, and then she landed that elbow that busted up Caitlyn
Jesus.
pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Caitlyn's face is a bloody mess.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Let it distract her.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
but-
lot of blood. That's going to be a problem. Yeah,
they
look
feel
look. They're showing the replay of the elbow. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Bam!
Oh,
You could see the cuts.
the
split.
slice, bad slice.
Oh, Jesus. She looks like she's been mauled by a bear.
You know,
But it looks worse than it is.
there's a
so
case.
That's the thing. I
That's
mean,
it. It's not like it hurt
If
her.
it gets in her eyes, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll distract
but
her from certain
you
things.
know,
but
it's
we'll
not
see.
like it hurt her or anything. And you know, there's a case for no elbows on the ground. Like in Strikeforce, they used to have no elbows on the ground. In Japan, a lot of MMA they had no elbows on the ground because it doesn't really do much to like finish a fight. All it really does is cut you up. You know, that's not a fight finishing strike that Valentina hit her with. It just kind of cut her.
But
And cuts finish fights unnecessarily, you know?
yeah,
So I see why some promotions didn't like elbows on the ground, kind of for that reason. And like, you know, the short elbows that you can do on the ground, if you eliminate that, then you have to kind of posture up to throw your strikes because you have to throw punches. And then when you posture up, you open up the space for the person that's on their back to throw up a submission from the guard, right?
Right.
So there's a case for more action even on the ground when you don't have those elbows, but I don't like limiting what strikes you can do on the ground. I'd like to see knees to the head of a grounded opponent be legal, as well as elbows and everything. I think you should be allowed to do whatever. If an elbow is there, you should be allowed to hit it. I don't think we should eliminate elbows. I didn't like it when it was like that for Strikeforce, but that cut that Valentina has created on Caitlyn didn't necessarily hurt Caitlyn as much as it just cut her and it's annoying, you know?
but it seems like it's kind of stopped. So
Well, I mean,
if she gets hit again,
if
it'll
she gets hit
open up.
again, the blood's going to flow.
Sure.
She got Vaseline on it now, but right now she's doing a good job of moving around Valentina and not getting hit. Caitlyn's got really good footwork and she bounces around. Look at her switching from southpaw to orthodox there,
Mhm.
giving her different looks. Caitlyn's doing a good job in this round of kind of changing it up and
Nice. She got a
staying
good right.
elusive here. You know, she's staying unpredictable, which is good. She's not letting Valentina get into any kind of rhythm. Look at her switching stances, feinting with spins, throwing
Nice
those
stomp
little
kicks.
leg kicks.
Yep.
Valentina fires back with one, but Caitlyn's looking better in this round. She seems like she's kind of found a better rhythm, but Valentina just keeps
She waits. She doesn't throw
Valentina,
anything that's
Valentina's
not good.
throwing combos and then finishing. Oh, nice
spinning,
spin kick
yeah.
to the head by Valentina. But Valentina's like throwing combos and then finishing the combo with that leg kick on Caitlin's left leg, and that left leg is getting redder and redder.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that leg. That leg is a mess right now. Valentina, she's not landing much, but every time she finishes a combo, she's finishing it
she passes
with that leg kick. And now Valentina with a takedown, passes the guard into half.
Yeah, you can't protect with that leg.
Right in the middle of the octagon, too. Right in the middle of the mat. Valentina, with a shoulder
Using the
strike.
Oh,
strikes.
the McGregor style.
Well,
The
that's on the
McGregor
ground.
shoulder.
Still,
But
man.
that's smart. It's a
we're
good
all
move.
doing it now.
They're all.
Hey, it worked.
It's the flavor of the month.
So Valentina's now got half guard, top half on Caitlin with just over a minute left in the second round. That's too bad for Chookagian. She was looking really good in this round. She might have been on her way to winning
Did you
it.
see that? She kind of.
She's bleeding again.
Yeah, she kind of like
Yeah.
scraped her.
Yeah, the Vaseline is
Valentina.
off.
Yeah, Valentina kind of scraped Caitlin's face and reopened the cut.
Smart.
Not good. It's gonna affect her vision now.
It might.
And also blood loss, you get woozy after a bit.
I mean, it's not a lot, but
It adds up.
yeah, depending. It's
You
only
know,
the second
plus-
round. We got
Plus
3
the
rounds to go.
stress and anticipation, it's
If it
got to
goes.
mess with your mental game.
Well, when you
Well,
see yourself
that was a
bleeding,
good-
when you see your own blood kind of
Very
pouring
good by
out of you,
Very good by Caitlin.
it might
regard.
affect you. It might not.
Oh, trying to go for a rubber guard there.
Not enough time.
No.
Caitlin brings her back to guard.
It was very good.
Valentina's not really doing much when she gets on top of Caitlin. Caitlin's
No.
doing a good job off her back of defending and kind of keeping Valentina
almost.
at bay. Yeah, Caitlin went up for an armbar there. It wasn't happening.
There we go.
That's the thing. Valentina's not... She's not opening up much when she's on top of Caitlin. She's respecting her guard. Like, she's being very careful not to get submitted because she knows if she opens up a little too much, Caitlin's going to do something from the guard. Because Caitlin seems like she's got a pretty solid guard there, and Valentina doesn't want to mess with her.
And even on the stand-up, I mean, Valentina's not really throwing out a lot of punches. Her kicks is really working for her right now.
Her kicks are great.
So she's
Look
doing
at
like
that.
the 1-2
Boom.
combinations.
Another leg kick.
Her spinning kick was
the spin
nice.
kick was nice. It
and
landed.
the axe kick that she tried to throw.
The axe kick to the body was
Yeah.
cool, too. Yeah, I think Valentina won that round, too.
Yeah, she's got the 2 rounds, not by
Yeah.
much.
Not by much, but
No.
she's won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
But again, crazy judges, not by much. Maybe they gave it to Caitlin Chookagian. You never know. Like, the judges are bad. You never know. We have the first 2 rounds for Valentina Shevchenko.
She's not from Houston, is she, Chookagian?
No, but she is American, and Valentina is from Kyrgyzstan, so
Go the whole 80s wrestling route.
that's right. I mean, I'm sure there are people... I'm sure the judges in Houston still think that the Cold War is going on.
USA #1.
That's right.
Well, yeah, they're definitely like that.
Good kick from Caitlin. Start off the 3rd round.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And jump guard.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh.
Good back
That
and
was
forth.
really cool.
Yep.
So Caitlin threw a kick. Valentina caught the kick. Looked like she was going to take her down. Caitlin jumped guard and then kind of jumped back down. And then Valentina landed a takedown. And now Valentina has a full crucifix on Caitlin Chookagian, and she's landing punches and elbows. And the punches are coming down, raining down. Caitlin's done. It's
ref
over.
stopped it.
It's over.
Aye.
It's over. Well, look, Caitlin was not defending that. She was stuck in a crucifix. Valentina just landed punch, 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 elbow, 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 a bunch of unanswered shots. Caitlin wasn't getting up. She wasn't escaping the
She couldn't
crucifix
protect herself.
position. She couldn't protect herself, and that's all she wrote. TKO victory. Valentina Shevchenko retains the UFC Flyweight Championship, and still the Bullet, the killer, wins again.
Magnificent.
Look, it was a
I told you, AJ.
Listen, you know what? It was
You're
a
going
nice
to argue
jump
with that?
I'm gonna argue with the fact that she should have kept that guard closed when she did the jump guard. When she fell backwards, she opened up her guard and it was an easy escape. So the thing is that she did get into crucifix, which was
That
pretty
takedown
bad
from Valentina
Caitlyn.
Shevchenko. That takedown and the transition into the crucifix to finish was beautiful.
Yeah, it
and
was
then,
nice.
And
It was
then
nice.
when Caitlyn Chookagian is hip bumping and trying to escape and doing everything she can, she's fighting her ass off. She's putting everything she has into escaping that position, and Valentina Shevchenko's hip pressure
Was
and the
perfect.
top control was so good to remain in that crucifix.
is.
Yeah, she jumps guard. She decides against it.
You know. the
Valentina gets a body lock, trip takedown, and look at this. Look at this. Boom. Laces up. Her arm gets the other arm down, pinned, and then
It's like
boom, the punches, and Caitlyn Chookagian, she's not defending. Look at that. Boom. She tries to bridge out, she tries to escape, but Valentina has perfect position, perfect pressure, perfect weight distribution and control on
There's
top
nothing you
in
can
that
do.
crucifix.
Yeah.
Perfect crucifix position. Valentina does it masterful. And then she does like a flip after the fight. Unbelievable. What an athlete. What a fighter. Valentina Shevchenko is the best. Third round TKO victory for Valentina the Bullet. And still.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hell of a fight.
Valentina. Salute.
Maybe the best fight of this card so far.
Valentina Shevchenko. I told you, AJ.
You know what? She made a mistake when you jump guard. There's two things
Why
you
would
do.
you
You
pick
keep
Caitlyn-
the guard, or you don't jump back on a stand up because what happens is that
Caitlyn
your hips
Choo-
are above. Her hips were too high. You know, you gotta sink. If you don't keep guard, you gotta sink down. You gotta get under those hips so that doesn't happen to you. So you don't get passed and be put into a crucifix. It was a mistake by Chookagian on the jiu-jitsu side. But you know what? It would have been nice to go a little bit further.
Valentina doing her
Valentina-
trademark dance.
Awesome.
Oh, she
That's
does
her
that after
trademark.
every
Yeah.
fight. I want to hear the champ talk. Yeah, one-sided fight, Joe Rogan saying.
Not dominated the first two, but
Once you secure the crucifix position, you were able to get the stoppage. Is that for you what you expected in this fight? Did you expect him to finish?
Whatever.
Or did you just not?
Chookagian was a minus or plus 1,000. No, Valentina was a minus 1,000 favorite going into this fight. Mega favorite. I don't know why you picked Caitlyn Chookagian, but hey, you're picking Dominic Reyes too, right, AJ? And now it's time. Thank you, Valentina. Get out of the cage. It's John Jones time. I mean, come on. It was a great fight and all, but like, she's not really saying anything. She got nobody to call out. Who fights her next? Who knows? Who cares?
6 wins by knockout.
Like, at this point, Valentina is the only person at flyweight that matters, and it's pretty much about Valentina versus everybody else. Right? It's the Valentina show.
She said something in Russian.
I don't know. She's thanking her team.
Oh, Tiger Muay Thai from Thailand.
Yeah, she does some of her camp in Thailand with Tiger Muay Thai. She travels all over the place. She's a warrior. She's a warrior.
Oh, she lived in Texas.
Yeah, she used to live in Texas.
In Houston or Texas?
I think Roxanne Modafferi might be next. Roxanne Modafferi just beat, what's her name there? Macy Barber?
Which was a surprise. She was an underdog.
Roxanne might be next.
Yeah, but like, is that going to be a big challenge for Valentina? Let's be honest.
I don't know if anybody is right now. But I'm looking at the rankings right now. You got Caitlyn Chookagian. Just lost. Jessica I think, didn't she already fight
She already beat her.
Valentina?
Yeah, she already beat Jessica I.
Right. So Joanne Calderwood.
That could be interesting.
I don't know. She lost to Caitlin Chookagian. Joanne Calderwood. I don't know, man.
Valentina.
Joanne Calderwood is coming off a win over Andrea Lee by split decision. So maybe Joanne Calderwood's in the discussion right now.
Maybe.
But if it's between Joanne Calderwood and Roxanne Modafferi, they might give it to Modafferi. Oh, Carlos Correa from the Astros.
Cheater. Bang on the trash can.
Oh, Kamaru Usman.
How many big hats does Kamaru Usman own? Every time you see Kamaru Usman, he's wearing one of those
here's
hats.
Masvidal.
Oh,
Wearing
Masvidal's
his
there.
little hot pink shirt.
Yo, Masvidal and Usman are in the same building?
Whoa.
Yoel Romero.
Oh, gay Jesus.
Hey, I love you, Roy Yoel.
He looks good, Yoel.
Yeah, always.
What's the comments? Any comments, Dave, that are really good?
I think Roxanne might be getting the next shot of Valentina. I'm
Yeah,
telling
but
you.
There's
There's nobody else.
It has to be like a co-main event. Like, it's not going to be enough to power a pay-per-view or anything like that.
Well, this is a co-main event. That's what Valentina
but you got
just
John
did.
Jones. But I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Valentina is a co-main event. That's what she is, man. This wasn't a main event. You couldn't have main evented this pay-per-view with Valentina versus Chookagian. Better check yourself.
I know, but it's probably a little bit more interesting than Modafferi, let's be honest. Look at Dominic Reyes, how cool as a cucumber he is. Cool as a cucumber. Look at him.
Yeah, whatever.
He's jamming to some music. I think it's the Beastie Boys. Dave, what's the comments, man?
This guy's about to get turned into a pickle. All right. John Jones is next after Valentina right here.
All right, AJ.
It's John Jones time.
Oh, man, this is getting stressful.
AJ,
Tell me.
either name 3 songs by the Beastie Boys or 1 album.
What do you want?
Why are we
Name
doing
one or the other.
Why are we doing a quiz show?
Because whenever AJ says, like, oh, it's just like this or it's just like this, I want to be like, how much do you really know, AJ?
AJ knows a lot, my friend.
So name 3 Beastie Boys songs.
It doesn't matter. Which ones you want to know? Beastie Boys were like the greatest.
Can you name them?
I was supposed
What are
to
their
watch
names?
them.
What are their names?
You want to hear which one you want to fight
Either
for your
one.
right? Which one you want to know? Which one do you like? Intergalactic? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? Hey?
You get one more,
naming
AJ.
them.
Name one
He's
more.
doing it.
One more. You got
This
one
is
more.
easy.
I don't need to.
You got one more, AJ.
I've already
He's
got
done
my
it.
I've got my knockout.
He's already done it.
It's not a mirage. It's
Now, my only thing that I got to know now is the songs to Biggie. That's the only thing.
Biggie songs?
Yeah, because Dave gave me his Biggie CD, and I've been
Biggie.
listening to it like for the
Oh.
last 3 weeks in a row. It's awesome.
Ready,
All I know
ready
is,
to die?
is it Ready to Die? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a baby.
All I know is it's that number 3 is a really good song. I just can't remember the.
Give me the loot.
Yeah, which I thought was
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
What did I think it was when we were singing?
You thought it was In the Loop?
Yeah, In the Loop. I'm like, Dave, that In the Loop song is awesome.
And we're like, what In the Loop song?
That Biggie song, In the Loop.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Track 3.
CD number 3,
Side 1.
In the Loop. I should have guessed Give Me the Loot, but you know what? You know, I'm not.
Still
like,
haven't
I'm
named
like,
a third Beastie Boy song,
What do you
AJ.
want, man? What do you want to know?
I want to know a third Beastie Boy song.
He's a beast.
AJ, you love the Beastie Boys. You're always talking about how much you love the
And
Beastie
you've
Boys.
named like their 2 biggest
if
singles.
you can't name more than 2 Beastie Boys song, it's kind of weird because you're always talking about how much you love them.
Can you name one of them? One of the
I
members?
just did, man.
You didn't name any of them.
What about you guys? Why don't I put you on the spot for a bit?
Okay, put me on the
Ask me
spot.
to name the 3 members of the Beastie Boys.
Yo, ask me anything, AJ.
No.
Put me on the spot.
boy.
Quiz me about anything. I will know it and I will shock you.
Alrighty. Let's think.
He's got nothing.
Wait a second there, cowboy. Who did Justin Timberlake, because it's around your time of life, date? Name me one.
Britney Spears.
That wasn't a date, man.
They were like a thing.
No, they
What do you
weren't,
mean?
man.
They were like a couple.
Yeah, I win. Thank you.
Who was
That's
your,
questionable.
who was your
That's
answer?
questionable.
You're questionable,
That's a
bro.
terrible question. Of all the questions,
You're questionable, man.
dating?
What are you talking about? What a
me
weird
think.
question.
That wasn't a weird one. I'm trying to think something around your
Yo.
age group. I don't know. It's either Britney Spears or Justin Timberlake or like.
We didn't grow up
Or
with that.
yes, you did. No, Dave is into
Didn't
that.
pay attention to it.
Ben.
Yo, I'm gonna ask you something for around your age group, AJ. Who
Sinatra?
who were the first people to invent flight?
You think I'm that old?
Yeah.
It's pretty old.
Hey AJ, I'm gonna ask you something from your time. What's the difference between Tyrannosaurus Rex and a Brontosaurus? Because you're a fucking caveman.
Cavemen and dinosaurs did not coexist.
Yo, yes,
I'm like Clay Guida,
yes, they
man.
did, man. Stop using science against me, okay? I'm a religionist.
Flintstones.
You're a
all
religionist.
Yeah, man. I believe in things that happen in religious times if they suit my current narrative.
Like what?
I don't know, whatever I feel like.
Like Noah's Ark?
I make things up as I go
Sure.
along. Deal with it.
Still haven't named that third Beastie Boy song, AJ.
Well, what do you want? I mean, we're talking about T-Rexes and Brontosauruses now.
Yeah, what do I want?
Are you talking about like Flintstone times?
AJ,
or
you
like,
know, in a certain way,
He did
you
it
could
already.
be naming a Beastie Boy
So
song
what?
if you want.
So what you want?
What
say
you
what
want. Yeah, but you didn't say
I
that.
say like a T-Rex
You didn't say that.
and a Brontosaurus are like two different times of like
The periods, you mean?
periods.
Can
Exactly.
you name the 3 periods?
I can name you like 3 periods in a hockey game. What do you want to know?
No,
Well, yeah, my
the
case,
3
but okay, now I'm gonna
prehistoric.
get on you,
There's
Ben.
3 prehistoric periods.
Name me the reason why Trump is
I could.
winning all the time. Tell me.
We be like why he won the election or why he's winning.
Don't give
Yo,
me.
what are you talking about?
He's not winning in
He just
polls.
won. He
AJ,
just-
why are you talking about Donald Trump? How come you're
No.
always talking about Donald Trump? You
I'm
love
not-
this guy.
no, me and Fred like we're like on the.
You know what's weird, man? I feel like people over the age of, I don't know, 50, maybe 40 or 50, especially white people like over the age of 40, they cannot go one day without talking about Donald Trump.
How can you not? He's
I-
all over the news, man.
I don't think about
He
the
was at an
motherfucker.
MMA fight.
I don't think about him. I barely see him. He's not like, he doesn't really matter in my life. But for some reason, there's like this huge segment of the population. They mostly reside on Facebook. You know, they're commenting and they're leaving a lot of things. But a lot of them either hate Donald Trump or love Donald Trump. But the most vocal people about Donald Trump are like the 40-plus generation of white people.
Listen,
mostly.
don't be a Paul Revere, man. Listen,
Facts.
don't be a Paul
Facts,
Revere,
bro.
Ben.
I'm telling
So
you.
I'm going to tell you something.
Don't
Like-
be a Paul Revere. Why not
Yeah,
be a Paul Revere?
because-
I don't know about Donald
You know-
Trump. I don't care about Donald Trump. He is what he is, you know?
You know
Like,
Paul Revere is AJ.
yo.
You know what? I'm going to
What's
tell you
Paul
something.
Revere?
Something that the Beastie Boys would say. But the thing is this. It's
Yo,
like,
Beastie
don't be
Boys
a Trump
and Paul
hater.
Revere. They had an album called Paul
Oh,
Revere.
was it?
Paul's Boutique.
Oh, Paul's Boutique.
Paul's
Close.
Boutique.
Yo, I don't know the Beastie Boys. I think they suck.
Why would you say that, Dave?
Because I don't really like them.
You know who sucks? That guy that you wanted me to listen to one time.
Who?
That guy with all those weird tattoos, that 67 guy or whatever.
I don't know
his
who
name
you're
is.
talking
Tekashi
about, man.
6ix9ine?
Oh, 6ix9ine, yeah.
I'm never trying to recommend Tekashi 6ix9ine to you. What are you
He's a
talking
snitch.
about?
Is that guy still in jail?
He's a snitch.
Yeah, he's in jail.
You got a reduced sentence.
We'll probably be in jail for some of the shit we've said on this watch along. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I said, but like I remember I said some shit about Dana White about half an hour
I
ago.
did it.
I called that
listen-
referee a Nazi.
Listen, no. I told Dana.
You're saying people are Nazis. I said Dana White should be eaten by sharks, and you've probably said a bunch of stuff, AJ.
About
So
sex-
I say, I was
sex
like the
tapes.
most
How about
calm.
sex tapes?
Actually, tonight's show, I'm the
Yo.
most calm of all.
go to donate.ringsidereport.net to pay our bail.
Well, pay his lawyer fees if this continues.
Yo, we need lawyer fees. Donate.ringsidereport.net. Hook us up, baby.
Okay,
it's a
AJ.
good thing that AJ knows a lot of lawyers.
AJ.
I'm covered.
AJ. 2 of the Beastie Boys have the same first name. Name one of them.
What do you care, man? What are you on today? What are you on a Beastie Boy rant?
Name one.
What do you care, man? I'm gonna hold you all night, man. So you're gonna go home tonight. And you won't be able to sleep till I tell you.
Yo, AJ, I got a CD for you. I forgot. I have to give
Biggie?
you a CD. Nah, man. I know you like Biggie.
I
but,
do like
but I
Biggie.
know who you like even more. And
Than Biggie?
I have a CD of his for you.
What do I like even more?
Your favorite rap artist of all time.
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Yeah, cool as ice.
I think I have.
Ice
I think
Baby.
I have a Vanilla Ice CD
Come on,
lying
do
around
you?
here somewhere. Yeah, I'll get it from
You know what?
when.
We should change like the
Yo,
theme.
before you leave, so you can go home and
you know what
listen
we
to
gotta
Ice
do?
Ice Baby.
So you know what we got to do for our watch-alongs? We need
But-
an intro
but-
song. Why
but-
don't we do something like Vanilla Ice?
But
No.
AJ,
Come on.
because I lent you the Biggie CD because you didn't know who the Notorious B.I.G. is because you're crazy. I don't know. Because I lent you the Biggie CD, you have to give me back the Biggie CD when I lend you the Vanilla Ice CD.
But I have it in my car. You want me? But I wanted to dub it. I like the Big tape.
Dub it
Yeah.
to what?
Into like another CD or something. I don't know. It's so good.
Man, how come you don't
But
have a
I
streaming
can't
service?
believe you have a Vanilla Ice like. CD.
I have everything, man.
Wow.
I have a lot of hip hop.
So what I'm trying to get at, do you agree with me or not? We shouldn't use like Vanilla Ice as like the new intro song.
I disagree.
The new intro song for what? Ringside Report? Vanilla Ice?
No, the watch along.
No, I'm good with Dr. Dre or whatever. Yo, what music is Dominic Reyes coming out to? Hold on. I don't know.
That?
I don't know what that is. Fred's saying that AJ is being the safest tonight.
Exactly, Freddie.
I'm off the chain, but
you know
AJ
why?
is
Because I'm
safe.
on VP vanish kind of mode tonight.
IP vanish.
IP or VP?
IP.
IP vanish.
Why don't you talk about IP vanish?
Go to vpn.ringsidereport.net right now for IP vanish. Hook yourself up. When you're on the internet, you need to be safe. Go to vpn.ringsidereport.net and get yourself a good VPN right now.
It's like a good condom for your phone. So listen to this. Just so people know, this is like some of our sponsors. So if you want to get sponsored on Ringside Report, you can get in touch with Dave Simon, davesimon.net, ringsidereport.net.
Yeah.
And then you know what? We'll talk about your products. We'll wear your products like Leone Canada here, which gave us beautiful heavyweights, like clothing wear, and we wear it, man. Look at this, Leone Canada, 1947. Peace. Great.
Yeah.
Actually, they have amazing boxing gloves, by the way.
I don't know what got into me tonight. I think it's this John Jones hat. It's giving me the powers, you know? I feel
With
like
arrogance.
I feel like I could speak up to Dana White and say whatever I want.
Don't do that,
AJ,
man.
just
Yo.
name one of them.
Jesus, Murphy, man.
Maybe I'm just mad. Maybe I'm just mad that Dana White is hanging out in his
The skeevies.
in his little
The little
undies
G-strings
with
there.
Rachel Ostovich, and it's not
Well,
me.
do you blame him? Do you blame the man? He was hanging around
Yeah.
with Ronda Rousey for so long. I think he was in love with her.
Yo, you think Dana White uses his powers as a UFC president to stop? I'm done.
What are you trying to say, Dave? Spit it
done.
out, man. TMZ wants to know.
Hashtag.
What are you trying to say?
Hashtag Harvey Weinstein.
They look alike.
I'm just saying, like, Dana White seems real comfortable for some of these lady fighters. Like, he seems like...
Is he married, Dana White? Is he? Or is that questionable?
I mean, I think he is, but a lot of people are married and, you know, there's arrangements that are made. I don't know about Dana White's
Oh, Lord.
personal...
I
don't know about
I've
Dana
seen
White's...
Succession. I know about scandals.
Look. I don't know about Dana White's personal life. All I know is that I've heard Dana White refer to his female employees as like honey and baby and sweetie and stuff like that. And when you're a rich guy and you're in charge of a bunch of people and you're calling your female employees in public in front of the media honey or baby or sweetie or whatever you're calling them, I mean, who knows what you're doing when people aren't watching. That's all I'm saying. I didn't think it was appropriate that Dana would refer to, you know, some of his female employees that way. I don't think it's appropriate to...
Was he calling the guy employees the same way?
Well, no. You know, that's the thing, man. But I've seen Dana talk to some of the female UFC employees like that and some of the female UFC fighters like that, and it's kind of like, huh?
Kind of weird, man. Kind of
It
weird.
raises the eyebrows. You're like, what? Why is Dana talking to that fighter like that?
Hey, there's
you know?
your cap again.
Like
He
he's-
dropped the cap.
Like he's Sinatra or something.
This could be a
Yeah, right? It's weird, man.
This could be a sign. He dropped
I don't
his
like that
champion
shit.
cap. That's a sign, guys.
Yo.
Remember this.
Don't call a woman sweetie, baby, or honey unless she's like your daughter or wife or girlfriend.
What if,
you know?
What if Dana White called you that and be like, "Hey, sweetie"?
I think
Dave.
that's a pretty good rule, right?
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
call a woman sweetie, baby, or honey unless she's your girlfriend, wife, or daughter. If you want to call your daughter sweetie, that's fine. You want to call your wife or girlfriend sweetie, that's fine. You want to call the cute bartender sweetie?
What?
No, that's wrong. Okay, don't do that. You want to call your female office worker honey? No, that's wrong. Don't fucking do that. But I've heard dudes do that, not just Dana White, and those dudes should probably get slapped around because it's inappropriate. All right, it's inappropriate. That's what I'm saying.
Unethical.
It's unethical. It's not good workplace behavior. It's not good behavior. It's not good man behavior, okay? Not even in the workplace. Just if you're out and about, don't call some random woman baby or honey because, you know, she might have a dude that calls her that and he might beat the shit out of you.
Hey, sweetie, keep it down now. The fight's about to start.
Sorry, man. I'm getting riled up tonight. What can I say?
Still haven't named one, AJ.
Hey, honey, come on, guys, let's take it easy.
All right, sweetheart. I can call you sweetheart all day. That's okay. Because when I say it, it's
Yeah,
condescending.
but you are the boss. So that's...
Yeah, that's right. And I'm going to grab your dick later,
Take
too.
it
What are you going to
easy,
do
Dave.
about it?
What
I'm
the
gonna-
hell?
That's sexual harassment.
Yeah, what happened all of a sudden?
I
You were like...
sexually harass you, AJ. That's right. I'm going to do it.
Everything
Should
was
not say
like...
that on the mic.
Everything seemed like... It got
Everything-
into a point where
Everything
it
was above board, and then I took it to a
boom,
terrible
that's
place.
It. Kind of like a Nick...
Come here.
A Nick
Don't
and Nate Diaz
Amber hurt
moment.
yourself, Steve.
Come here, sweetheart. Come here,
Oh
AJ.
my God.
Come here.
You have warm hands, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And very soft.
There you go. No, it's not sexual harassment for AJ because I don't actually pay you, so it's good. It's just like we're friends and you like this weird behavior from me for some reason.
I consent.
Yeah, he's fully consenting.
Hashtag. Listen, now the bagels are on the line here. This is serious business.
Yo,
now.
bagels are on the line. John Jones is getting the Vaseline put on his face. He's about to step into the octagon. This shit is on. UFC 247.
He's getting
John
lubed. It's
Jones.
Oh man, this is gonna get crazy.
Dominic Reyes is in the octagon, ready to take his ass whooping. I've got John Jones.
I don't know, man. I'm telling you, that was a sign. Him dropping his championship hat on the ground is a sign. That's a sign. It's a super moon tonight. The sign came that
Are
he
you
dropped.
saying Daddy's hat's falling off?
Daddy's hat.
Daddy's
the
standing
crown,
there.
The crown dropped.
No hat.
The crown
naked.
dropped. Dave,
All right. I've got John Jones by decision.
I had Reyes by decision. Even though Reyes has never gone 5 rounds yet, I'm just going wild here.
I'll take Jones finishing in the second round.
I was gonna say like stoppage, but that's impossible. But maybe a decision.
Not impossible.
I can see Jones getting a submission.
Well, Freddie called that actually. Freddie called a submission by Jones.
I see Jones wanting to finish this one off
Oh,
quick.
can AJ be right? Can
I've
AJ
got
get his bagels out of there?
John-
Can AJ name a Beastie Boy?
John
Can AJ
Jones.
say one thing? I just said it.
John Jones by decision.
I just said AJ is right with bagels.
I've got-
name one, man.
We've got 12 bagels on the line. I've got John Jones. AJ's got Dominic Reyes. If Reyes wins, I owe AJ a dozen bagels. If John Jones wins, AJ will owe me a dozen bagels, but will never ever give them to me.
Listen, I was gonna give it to you, but you went double or nothing on the last one with Fedor, and I called it right. I called Fedor to win. It's not my fault, man. You wanted to go double or nothing.
This fight is about to go down.
Listen, man. You know what? They're saying they're both 6'4". I'm thinking John Jones is not 6'4". I think John Jones is 6'3".
If you got any specific questions about the fight during the fight, you can go to the super chat. You click that money, the dollar sign there at the bottom of the chat window, and we'll answer your question right away. We'll answer your comment, whatever you have. You got specific questions for us, you got specific questions about the fight or any of the fights tonight, go on that super chat, and we will answer whatever you got going. Thank you, everybody, for watching us right now on Facebook. Thank you, everybody, for watching us on YouTube. You can donate like our man John did earlier. Thank you, John, for that nice donation. You go to donate.ringsidereport.net to hook us up so we can buy these pay-per-views, keep watching these shows, keep having this fancy wine, and keep going wild.
Uncle
and
Benny's.
keep giving you the truth about the UFC like we've been doing all night here.
Man,
I've been going hard.
You went crazy, man. You weren't just going like saying the truth. You
Yo,
went
listen.
overboard.
Listen, when I'm not on the radio and I don't have to worry about censoring myself, you know?
I thought we were
And-
going to be censored on YouTube.
And this show is completely done and paid for by the people. This is like public broadcasting.
Made
So
by
I'm-
the people
I'm-
and paid by the people.
This is
Viewers like
this
you.
is by the people for the people. So
Wow.
if we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna do it fully 100. And if people are gonna be watching us on a pay-per-view on a Saturday night, I'm not gonna hold back, man. I'm gonna give you my full thoughts, 100%
You sure did.
unfiltered, unadulterated. I don't give a fuck.
And I was being nice. You see how nice and polite I was tonight? I didn't
We
say
go.
it. I didn't swear.
Hard.
I was being like
Say
I was being a
yeah.
mix between Fred Garcia and Johnny North. I was like brought into one tonight.
I'm going hard tonight.
I don't know what happened, man.
Oh, it's fun.
Even Bannon's gone wild tonight. What's happening? The Simon brothers gone wild, man.
We shoot. AJ,
Shoot the
name
thrill.
one. Just give me a name.
What do you want, man?
You never guessed one.
It's like the mob,
just
man.
guess.
Give me a name. Give me
Just
a name.
guess. He won't do it. He won't do it.
Now is not a good
'Cause it's the
time
power.
to not say.
The facci culo così.
Oh.
Look, I'm telling you, man.
Oh, John
Listen.
Jones.
Listen, man, I'm still going. John Jones dropped his cap walking in. That's like Dave Simon saying anybody that walks in to a fight, chances are, statistically, it shows that they lose. So Dave's got this
Anyone
theory.
walking into a fight,
No,
chances are-
dancing.
50%
into a
of
fight.
people fighting lose.
No. But dancing into a fight. Dave's got this theory where if you dance into a fight and start singing along, you're gonna lose. And to be honest, he's been right the whole time. But this is the first time a fighter's
Most
walked
people
in.
do lose when they do that.
And this is the first time I've
They're
seen
too relaxed.
a fighter walk in. He dropped his cap.
It's not that they're too relaxed. It's that they're singing the song and dancing around to distract themselves because they're not relaxed. They're not focused on the fight. And they're trying to sing and dance and kind of feel the moment and maybe kind of play to the crowd a little bit too
'Cause they're
much.
scared?
Because they're not.
Man, do they look like he's 6'4"?
Prepared.
He's taller, Reyes, man.
Reyes looks a little taller than Jones, but not by much. All right, they touch gloves.
Oh, they touched glove
3
twice.
times.
3 times. Whoa.
That's a lot of glove touching, baby.
That's a lot, man. Something is weird. Something's weird about this already.
John Jones is going on his knees. He's preparing John Jones style. Here we go.
The spring up.
Here we go.
It's either going to be a fast fight or one long fight. Jones is grabbing his power. You feel the power in your hat?
I
You
do.
feel the
Got
power
the
in your
Pacino
hat?
power.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Whoa. Reyes with the early punch.
Oh,
Whoa.
Reyes is a fast starter, but he can't keep this pace for more than a round.
How do you know, Dave?
Because I've seen a bunch of his fights.
yeah, but
And Reyes, he moves around, he bounces around. You see the way he's bouncing around now? In 5 minutes, he won't be bouncing like this. That was a nice kick to the knee from John Jones. Patented Jones leg kick.
Yeah, but a good body punch by Reyes as well. Good head kick.
Yeah, that Jones blocked. Jones totally blocked that. Elbow
yeah, he
up.
blocked that, but
Reyes threw a head kick. Jones blocked it easily.
I'm sweating, man.
Jones
This is
with
stressful.
another leg kick. Another leg kick.
Yeah.
Another leg kick.
Slowing
Another
him
leg
down.
kick.
Yeah, those shit. Let's see. Whoa, there, Tiger.
Reyes is
Firing all cylinders.
firing, but he's hitting air. Jones is defending everything. He's keeping him out of range just like he does. John Jones is an expert at the range. Another kick to the leg from Jones.
Checked it.
Another kick to the leg from Jones. Man, Jones is going after those legs. Look at Reyes above his left knee.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
already red, and we're only a minute 15 seconds into this fight.
Whoa, but he's got a couple of good punches thrown in. The body punches are
to the
getting
air.
through.
Jones just put his hand in Reyes' face. There could have been an eye poke right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He just fully extended. There might have been a bit of a poke.
Was his fingers up or were they down?
Oh, I don't know. They looked up.
Okay.
Could have been a little pokey, but it didn't seem to phase Reyes. Nothing happened. But he put his hand in Reyes' face. Oh, he just did it again. You see that? He just did it again.
Mm-hmm. You got to be careful with those.
Classic Bones Jones, baby. Poke those eyes.
Whoa, Jones went down with a body punch.
Lost his balance.
And he
Still,
lost
it's a
his-
body punch.
Jones threw a leg kick. Reyes.
Oh, he stuffed his takedown. Reyes is throwing some heavy bombs. Jones looks hurt.
No, he's not
He
hurt.
looks hurt.
He's just moving away from
He looks
Reyes'
hurt, man.
power
From the
shots.
flurry.
He's avoiding
He
Reyes, and he's letting Reyes hit air and tire himself out. This is a
I beg to
5-round fight.
differ, man. I
This
beg
is
to differ. He's
championship
hurt.
fighting. He's not hurt. He hasn't been touched. He's defending everything. He's not hurt whatsoever, AJ. He's
Okay.
totally cool. Don't worry.
I would say worry,
Or
man.
don't get excited, because I know you want Jones to lose.
I don't want to see. I want to see a good fight, but you
Yeah,
got to
yeah,
be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, yeah.
The punches are getting through. The
You
body
want to
punch
see a
got
good
in.
fight that goes Dominic Reyes' way.
Look, I mean, there's a dozen bagels on the line here. This is serious
this is
business.
serious
This is not like
business.
Dan Bilzerian throwing up millions of dollars for like Connor to go for Connor to go down. This is serious. This is bagels, Montreal style bagels as well.
So Jones threw a kick, Reyes threw a punch at the same time, and Jones kind of fell and he slipped.
But you got to give it to Reyes.
And,
I mean,
and you're taking it as a knockdown, but it wasn't.
it was a body punch.
was a
He
slip.
fell. So you know what? It's like a.
He was off
picogram.
balance. It was a slip.
Look, give it right now that Reyes is is here to fight. There's no doubt about it.
Well, he's in an MMA fight with John
Sure.
Jones. I hope he'd be here
You know
to
what?
fight.
It
I don't
is,
know what
but
else
he's-
he'd be here to
he's-
do.
Look, Jones is like, he's chasing Jones here. Let's be
He's
honest.
chasing him and hitting air. He's
He
not
didn't hit
landing
air there.
Yeah, that was air. He missed him. Jones is blocking everything. Look at John Jones's face. Does he look like he's taking any of those punches? He's fine.
Yeah.
No, nothing's happened to him. His face is completely unmarked. He hasn't been touched.
Those bagels are looking
Are you
good.
seeing any marks on John Jones?
I can see.
No.
Not
AJ
like a
seeing
Gustafsson
phantom
fight or-
bruises.
I'm not saying that he's like
Didn't Rumble
mangled,
Johnson
like,
give some trouble when they fought?
They never fought.
They never fought? No.
They were supposed to. They never did.
Oh, no, the DC I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
50 seconds left into this round. Who are you giving it to, Dave?
I think John Jones right now.
Oh,
I don't know. It's hard to
Let's
tell.
see the last. We'll see the last seconds.
Reyes hasn't done much. Oh,
He hasn't done much.
Nice head
you're
kick
watching
there
a
from
different
Jones.
round.
Thrown a lot, but I don't know where he's landed.
he hasn't landed much at all.
You guys.
John Jones has landed a bunch of leg kicks.
Okay, his first
He
high
blocked
kick.
that one. Oh, that's not his first, but he blocked it.
See, there you go. twice.
Thrown, but not landed.
Reyes has thrown twice
But
as
you gotta
many
remember,
strikes,
again, like
but he hasn't landed.
But remember
He's
this.
throwing and he's hitting air and he's hitting elbow and glove. John Jones is blocking everything. He's not getting hurt.
Good round.
All
man.
right, round one in the books.
Good one. Reyes lifts his arm. He thinks he's won that round,
Wow.
and I pretty much agree with
You
him.
can think that.
Look at that body punch. Is that a slip, boys? That's not a slip. That's called
It is a
solid
slip
body
because
punch.
if you get punched
Look
in
at
the
this.
body and you're on
Boom.
one leg, come on now.
It's still a
Go
body punch,
backwards.
and you know what?
Look, he's not landing anything on Jones.
That's
Look.
not landed. That's
No,
pure.
he didn't land anything there, AJ.
Man, what do you need? Like glasses for like?
Oh, that's a land.
That was a kick.
That's a
yeah.
John Jones head kick. Boom. John Jones wins round one,
Not-
10-9.
Not at all.
What do you have?
Reyes.
You have
won that
Reyes winning the round. AJ, even if he loses this bet, he's going to claim that Reyes won this fight. I've got John Jones winning round 1, 10-9. AJ has Reyes winning round 1, 10-9. But don't forget, we have a dozen bagels riding on this fight.
The serious
and I've got
business, man.
Jones and he's got Reyes. You're the impartial guy here. What do you think? Who won round one?
You're talking to your brother, man.
I want to see what strikes landed, but I'll give it to Jones on front.
Boo.
But if Reyes landed a lot of those strikes, like if those counted, maybe he won it, but if he landed a lot.
So officially, we're giving it.
But on viewing, Jones.
Officially, our three judges panel right now. It's a split decision so far. Round one goes to John Jones. 10-9. We're in round two. 10 seconds in.
Will this go to 5 rounds?
Yes, I got John Jones by decision. I could win some money off that.
Look, our card wasn't too bad. If it wasn't for Merced, we'd be okay.
I got this right
Do
here.
you? Damn, that's good.
Body kick by Jones. Nice one.
Body kick.
Body break.
Oh, whoa. Jones is running.
Reyes is chasing him.
Wow. What the heck?
Look
man?
at that. John
Whoa.
Jones with the head movement, just avoiding the shots from Reyes. This is what John Jones does. He's going to let Reyes tire himself out, chase him with punches. Reyes was chasing him. You got excited. Did John Jones get hit there?
Yes.
Did he?
You guys, man, what are you watching? Like Fantasy Island?
I hope some people that are watching us are also watching the fight and are hearing AJ's commentary. I don't know what you guys are watching. I don't know what you
They're
guys
supposed to be
think.
coming out with a television show.
What do y'all think? You think John Jones is getting hit badly here?
Not badly, but he's getting touched. There's no doubt about it.
Not much.
Fantasy Island. Isn't that Jeffrey Epstein's on?
Yeah.
John Jones
He did have an island,
continues with those leg
St.
kicks.
James.
Another leg kick. Oh, Jones catches the kick, lands a punch. See, Reyes went hard at John Jones because he can't figure him out. So he tried to rush it and overwhelm him, but it didn't work.
He got that uppercut in there.
Yeah. If this remains like a technical fight standing up like this, John Jones is going to pick him apart.
He's sweating, Reyes.
And Reyes looks like he's slowing down. What did I tell you about the pace? I've seen this guy fight. Look, is he bouncing around the octagon like he was in the first round? Look at him, plodding, slow. He can't keep up the pace. This is the only athlete that John Jones has ever faced. This is the athlete. Reyes said, I'm the only athlete, I'm the only true athlete that John Jones has ever faced. We're midway through the second round, and he's not moving anywhere nearly as well or as fluidly as he was at the beginning of this fight. Yeah, that's what he said.
What's his contention? Like,
That
he's an all-around athlete.
he played high school baseball and college football.
DC's an Olympic wrestler.
That's what I said.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't impressed with Dominic Reyes when he started saying that type of stuff.
Yeah, he played high school baseball. Big
It's
deal.
crazy. You're a college football player. You're the only true athlete John Jones ever fought. He fought Daniel Cormier, who went to the Olympics, and who's a multiple-time world champion.
John
in
Jones
the sport.
probably fought his brothers at some point. They're NFL players.
When Dominic Reyes was playing college football, John Jones was winning world championships. He was becoming the youngest world champion in the history of the sport. Just landed a stiff jab that smacked Reyes' head back, snapped his head.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I got money on Jones winning by decision, but he might finish this guy. John Jones is starting to find his momentum
Picking
here.
up speed.
His rhythm is coming together. He's landed good inside leg kicks, and then those oblique
he's using
kicks.
his legs more, that's
Those
for sure.
body shots.
Man, those kicks are starting to work, man. You throw 5 of them in the first round, whatever. You throw 10, you throw 15 of them, you throw 20 of them into the second round, they're going to start to make an impact. They're going to start to slow you down.
He's thrown more than Santos.
So what?
That's right, Rogan.
Yeah, the
That's right,
the
Rogan.
commentators for the UFC are trying to make it seem like Reyes is in this fight. And he still is. He still is because he's got power.
Oh, whoa,
But
whoa,
Jones
whoa,
is
whoa,
landing
whoa.
way more points. He's touching him way more, right? You're going to deny that?
Well, with the leg kicks, he's
Jones
actually
is
improved in this round.
He's
There's no
landed
doubt
more
about it.
strikes than Reyes is. Those leg kicks. Reyes is landing a counter punch here or there.
Wow, good round,
But-
man.
I've got Jones winning round 2.
Reyes thinks he's won this round as well.
Yeah, well, sure. What do you think?
I'm telling you, this is close. This is a close round.
Okay,
but,
so you got round 2 for Jones? You do.
Nah,
It's okay.
I'm not gonna say round 2. Maybe with the leg kicks, but like, I'm. Let me see round 3.
No, tell me who won round 2. They're showing the significant strikes. Reyes had
He's won-
21-12 in the first round, 27-21 in the second round.
There you go. You see, these
According
guys, man?
to the UFC's stats on significant strikes.
There you go.
But again, I will
There you
contend, what is a significant strike?
that he's touched the body, face, legs, whatever. So right now, Reyes.
But
is
what's
ahead
the
of
difference
game.
between a strike landed and a significant strike landed? What's the difference? It's up to interpretation, and the judges, they're not necessarily counting a
Look.
strike versus a significant strike. I think the significant strike number is total bullshit. Doesn't mean anything.
I don't know about that.
Significant strike. Who deems it significant?
If it's straight right on the face,
You know what?
or in the body.
You know what? That was a significant strike.
Let's see what happens.
He may deem it insignificant, but I'm calling it significant. See, I think
Let's see that again with
yeah,
the elbow.
yeah, here, AJ, come here.
No,
Come here. I'm
Let's
gonna give
watch the
you.
third round, man.
I'm gonna punch you in the face, and I'm gonna tell you that it's insignificant, but it's gonna knock you
Hey
unconscious.
guys,
so
don't get mad, man.
I'm just saying, significant strike. It's up to interpretation. Doesn't mean anything.
Right now, according to the judges, if
I've
they're
got
looking at
John
that,
Jones up
They've
2
got
rounds.
raises 2 rounds.
I've got John Jones up 2-0. You've got John Jones up 2-0. You've got Reyes up 2-0, and Fred Garcia is on the chat. He's got John Jones up 2-0.
Come on, Freddie.
Everybody with sense has got John Jones winning this fight 2-0. AJ's got Dominic Reyes So he wants Reyes to win. So
know
he's
what, I'm
got
just
Reyes
looking at
winning the
it-
first 2 rounds.
Hey, man.
From Reyes' perspective, that's how you're looking at it.
I'm looking at
That's
partial,
okay.
Dave. That's okay. You're allowed to.
Oh, nice right hand by Jones.
Dodge,
Oh, kick to the face from Reyes.
Blocked him.
You mean to the arm?
Hey, guys, you can say what you want, but you know what?
AJ, name
If
one
you-
of the Beastie Boys.
I'm going to name one right now. It's called Knockout.
Te
If it
faccio culo
continues like this.
così. John Jones with the octagon control. Reyes with a couple leg kicks. John Jones is staying on him. He's controlling the center of the cage.
He hasn't thrown any elbows yet, which I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. But he continues to land those leg kicks.
He's doing his stomp kicks.
Yeah.
He's doing the inside kicks. Like his kicking game is
Look, man,
kind of working.
not
except
much,
for his spins. His
not
spinning
much has
kicks are-
happened in this round, but John Jones is doing enough where he's making more things happen than Dominic Reyes.
Octagon
and
control.
That's all you have to do to win a fight. You just have to make more things happen. You have to land a little bit more. You have to control a little bit more than the other guy in any given round. Reyes landed a couple good punches there, though.
Hey,
Jones with a
Jones
head
gotta
kick.
watch
Nice
out for those uppercuts.
Yeah.
They sort of come in like
Yeah, they're landing.
Oh, Jones shooting in for a
like court
takedown.
punches. Can he
Reyes
take him down?
defending pretty good.
Wow.
Wow.
He defended it.
Not
That was
over
pretty
yet,
good.
though. Oof. Oh.
Jones with a clinch against the fence and now punches to the leg. That was good. Yeah, Reyes looks like he's slowing down a little bit.
Still got a minute 45.
And John Jones does not look like he's slowed down anything from the first round. The shape that this guy is in, you want to talk about athletes, the cardio of John Jones, the pace that he's been able to put on in this fight, continue to move forward and not look like he's slowing down in any type of way. This guy's in shape, man. Yeah, Reyes threw a head kick, but Jones blocked it.
Oh.
Again, threw a punch, blocked. Jones is blocking everything. Reyes has got no blood coming out of his nose. John doesn't have a scratch on his face. John Jones continuing to just kind of pick his spots, keep Reyes on the outside, just landed a good left hand. Reyes is coming in, countering a little bit, landing here and there, but Jones is winning this third round. It's another round for Johnny Bones Jones. If this round finishes, I'm going to have it 3-0 for John Jones, which means Reyes is going to need a finish if he hopes to win the championship. 5-round fight. John Jones wins 3 rounds. That's the fight, baby, unless Reyes gets a finish. AJ, this round has been the clearest for John Jones. Are you going to score it for him, or are you going to continue your homer scoring for Dominic Reyes? Oh, John
That was
Jones with a
nice
flying
flip kick.
knee.
Yeah, flying kick.
Flying kick deal, yeah. All right. That was John Jones's round without a doubt.
I'll give it to Jones for that.
You're giving it to Jones? Where are you going? Bathroom break? AJ has to pee.
Oh.
AJ
The
actually...
do.
I like that AJ's like, I'll give it to Jones, but he says it off mic and off camera. Like, he can't actually admit to it, but, he takes a bathroom break. He did admit that John Jones won that round. John Jones won the third round without a doubt. That was the only without a doubt round of this fight. Like, the first 2 rounds I scored for John Jones. You can make a case for Dominic Reyes. I get that, right? But that third round, you can't make a case. That third round was 100%
Yeah, that was
John
clearly
Jones.
He controlled the center of the
So
octagon.
I think John Jones is winning this fight 3-0. I've got a 30-27 Jones after 3. Reyes, in my opinion, is going to have to do a lot to win this fight. He's going to have to finish a guy who's never been finished and never been beat in Johnny Bones Jones, the greatest of all time. You've got it 3-0 for John Jones. Freddie's got it 3-0 for John Jones.
AJ's got 2-1.
AJ's got it 2-1 for Dominic Reyes. And I wonder if maybe some judges have it that way too. You never know, man.
Never know.
Round 4 coming up right now. You know, I wonder. Could the judges be as crazy as AJ? They were in the Derek Lewis Ilya Latifi fight. You didn't miss anything, AJ. We're in round 4, 20 seconds in.
I'm back.
AJ's
All that
back.
stress, man, made my bladder go.
You gave John Jones the 3rd round.
Yes.
The only round that you've given John Jones so
Yeah.
far.
Oh,
Whoa.
my goodness.
Oh, Jones going in for a takedown.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
That was some good scrambling there.
Good scrambling. Oh, Jones looking for
Oh,
that
he's hanging
takedown.
on there.
Oh, he looked like he held on to the
He
top of the
definitely
cage.
did.
Jones finishes the takedown, but Reyes is really hard to keep down. But Jones continues holding on with a body lock, and now going back to the legs.
Feel the pressure.
Nice wrestling pressure from John Jones, putting it on him now. And that's good. That's something that Volkan Ozdemir had a lot of success against Dominic Reyes, taking him down over and over again. But Volkan a little bit shorter with those thick legs. He's got a bit of a wider base to get those takedowns. Jones is having a bit more trouble. I'm not saying Volkan's a better wrestler than John Jones. I'm just saying his body type is a little bit better to take down a taller, kind of lankier guy like Dominic Reyes, right? When you're a shorter, stockier guy, you know what I'm saying?
It's harder.
When you got thick legs and you're a shorter, stockier guy, it's kind of easier to take down the big, tall guy. But when you're a big, tall guy, it's kind of harder to take down.
You got to get under those hips.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. And when you're tall, it's hard to get under the hips.
And it's dangerous
when you're
because you
shorter,
get a guillotine,
when you're
there's so many
shorter and
things.
thicker, it's easier to get those
Sure.
takedowns. That's why.
But it's an exciting fight so far.
Volkan had more success getting the takedowns. Jones,
Oh,
he's been
going for
shooting
it.
for a few. He's got a couple. He's going for another one.
Wow,
But
good defense by Reyes.
yeah, Reyes is defending all right. But Jones, Reyes is defending the takedown, but Jones maintains a body
Whoa.
lock on him, maintains the advantage in the
What was
clinch,
that?
lands a knee, lands an elbow as they exit the clinch there.
Oh,
So Jones isn't fully getting the takedown, but he's still winding up in good offensive positions because of the shot.
good combination by Reyes.
That was blocked again, man. What are you seeing here? You're seeing the punches get thrown, but you're not looking what happens at the end of them.
If you say so.
I don't know. Yo, Dominic Cruz says he thinks Reyes is up in this fight right now.
Dominic Cruz knows what he's talking
Come
about.
on, Dominic Cruz. What are you talking about, man?
He's right, like AJ.
He's part of the Dominic Club.
That's right. He just likes Dominics. Oh, Jones with a
Whoa.
good punch and a good elbow. Okay, Reyes is starting to get hurt and slow down now. And look, Jones is not slowing down at all. Continues to pressure Reyes. Oh, good left hand from Johnny Bones Jones. Let's go, John Jones.
Here we go.
Oh, Reyes fires back, though. Reyes is still in this fight. Oh, nice kick to the leg from Jones. Look at Jones. It looks like he's enjoying himself in there. He loves it. He lives for this. This is what he does. Love it. Oh, this round 4 has looked like John Jones' round as well.
Mm-hmm.
John Jones looking good. There you go. We're in the 4th round. Just over 30 seconds left. I have scored every single round for John Jones, including this one. I've got him up 4 rounds to none.
Dave.
AJ.
If So far,
You-
if Jones continues like this, you'll win this round, and it's split, man. It's 2-2.
You have it 2-2.
Yep.
I have it 4-0. You have it 4-0.
Dominic Cruz thinks Reyes is up ahead.
Dominic Cruz thinks Reyes up ahead, but as soon as this round ends, I think he's probably going to have it split just like you do, 2-2. Because if you scored the third and fourth round for Dominic Reyes, you shouldn't be scoring fights. John Jones.
You too, man. You see, there's something in the liquid.
Oh, what is this? Bathroom break time again. What am I, the only one with an iron bladder over here? I'm feeling fine.
It's what happens when you're young, wild, and well,
I'll
not
tell you
free.
what, I don't need to take a piss, but I wouldn't mind a little break ski.
Man, this is crazy.
You know why the
But you know what? It's an
you know why
exciting
the
fight.
Diaz brothers are my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, are they in the crowd, by the way?
Hell
you see
no.
them?
They're not showing up for that weak shit. They don't give a fuck.
It's John Jones,
You
man.
think the Diaz brothers are going to Texas? They got no weed in Texas.
Everything's big in Texas, Dave. Everything.
I got somebody else on the chat saying John Jones 4-0. I've got John Jones 4-0. AJ, you've got 2-2. We're going into the 5th round. I think you should be scoring this fight 4-0 for John Jones.
No, it's 2-2.
Some people might be scoring this fight 2-2.
Look, but you have 3 rounds of significant strikes by Reyes. Round 1, round 2, round 3.
Yeah,
round 4, they gave it
So
to Jones.
Reyes got more significant strikes in the 3rd round. Do you think there's any way
Yeah.
he won that round?
The 3rd?
Yeah.
Look, he's got more strikes.
That's the only round you actually scored for John Jones.
I did. I gave it to John Jones the 3rd.
Freddie,
This is it, the deciding round, according to Joe Rogan.
whatever.
This is the 5th.
Get it?
Joe
Get it?
knows.
No, he doesn't. Joe always says, he's like, I can't judge these fights when I'm watching them. I'm calling them. I can't do it. Fred's got it 4-0 as well. Freddie Garcia, my
come
main
on,
man. Freddie Garcia's got it 4
That
rounds
was
to
a
none.
nice.
Shot
takedown
from John
attempt.
Jones, and he finishes the takedown.
Wait.
This is championship level. This is John Jones in the 5th round.
Yeah, that was a
climbing
good
on the
one.
back, gets a hook. Reyes gets back to his feet, but Jones sticks to him like glue. Gets
Good
the
defense. He
high
missed the
crotch
bend.
single.
Jones went for he went for a takedown. Sort of got it,
Oh, he got a takedown. Reyes just
but he couldn't keep him
stood
there.
back up.
Oh, that feels good, man. Hey, sweetie, that was great.
Oh, hey, don't call me sweetie. It's a
Hey,
professional
oh.
context.
This is the UFC 247 watch along. Just under 4 minutes left in this fight.
Whoa, man! Fireworks are about to happen,
Let's go,
ladies and
big
gentlemen.
match, John.
That's right.
This is closer than what people think.
I've got
according to
Johnny
Dave
Bones
Simon.
Jones up 4-0. A lot of people on the chat have Johnny Bones Jones up 4-0.
Me
My
and
brother
Dominic
over
Cruz.
here's got Johnny Bones Jones up 4-0. But Joe Rogan, Dominic Cruz, and AJ think it's 2-2 in this
We know
fifth
who
round.
the establishment pick is.
Yeah, that's right. The Illuminati wants you to think John Jones is tied in this fight.
Dana White is genius.
But we're here to tell you the truth. We've got the documents. John Jones is up 4-0. John Jones knows the truth. Who killed Jeffrey Epstein? Dominic Reyes killed Jeffrey Epstein. We know it. We have the documents.
Dominic Reyes is clearly a CIA operation. Everybody knows this.
Dominic Reyes and Pete Buttigieg have secret meetings at Mar-a-Lago to discuss Hillary Clinton operatives led by George Soros.
Ben, are you okay, man? Stay away from the light.
It's a good Alex Joseph. I'm here in Austin, Texas. Trying to sell you supplements.
I've got all the best supplements. You want your NutriBars. You want your Super Zone. You want to be prepared for the nuclear apocalypse.
If you want the deep state off your back, you buy my chocolate brownie bars right now.
Dominic
Whoa.
Reyes and Dominic Cruz and Joe Rogan are all part of the deep state with Hillary Clinton and John Podesta. I don't even know who John Podesta is. I just know that, like, there's conspiracy theories about him and Hillary Clinton.
I know who John Podesta is.
He's like the guy with the pizza, right? He's a pizza guy.
He's a pizza guy.
Yeah, he loves pizza, I think.
Well,
He's like a Ninja Turtle.
yeah.
He likes pizza and sewers.
Wow, cool, man.
Yeah, I know.
Cowabunga.
I don't know.
Whoa!
Oh, Jones with a big head kick there.
Missed, man.
Yeah, Reyes ducked it. But Jones with a nice teep to the body.
That's the
Reyes looks fucked up here, man. Reyes is bleeding from his eyeball.
that's the
Looks-
he's got those
the
blood
Steven
tears.
Seagal kick, Dave.
Blood tears.
Yeah, Reyes is bleeding from under his left eye there. John is continuing to apply pressure, landing more shots. I've got the documents.
Oh man, this is close. It's close. If you're going according to me, Rogan, and Dominic Cruz, this fight is going down to the wire. The last minute, it could be anybody's game at this point.
We all know that Joe Rogan is a CIA operative, just like Dominic Reyes. They're in cahoots with Dana White. They're trying with Clinton. They're fighting sharks with Rachel Ostovich.
This is a military operation.
The sharks have lasers on top. Dana White knows about this.
I believe the sharks are sent from Iran.
Here we go, man. We got 30 seconds to go. It's anybody's
We
fight.
have the documents.
Will there be a new champion?
You'll only find this here.
Joe Rogan's putting heat packs in Derek Lewis shorts to make his balls hot.
Hot balls on sale.
It's a mess.
Derek Lewis got lucky balls today. More than hot.
Dominic Cruz and Dominic Reyes are performing post-term abortions.
Whoa. 13 seconds, man.
They're trying to harvest your organs, Joe Rogan. You know this. You have the documents
on.
too.
Don't lie to us.
Drop him. Drop.
Don't lie to us, Joe Rogan.
Throw it.
You coward.
Boom. Whoa. Spinning back fist miss.
It's over.
Dominic Reyes thinks he's won. John Jones thinks he's won.
What do you
Ladies
think?
and gentlemen, this is coming down to the wire. I think there will be a new champion.
I don't think so.
Look, this
I've
announcer,
got
AJ.
John Jones winning. He won round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He won every single round. John Jones, 50-45, and still the UFC light heavyweight champion.
Adelaide Bird.
I have John Jones winning that fight. If you don't have John Jones winning round 3, 4, 5 at the very least, I don't know what fight you guys were watching. AJ, what rounds are you giving to Dominic Reyes? I know
One,
you picked Dominic
2.
Reyes to win the fight, and now you are picking
and I'm
Dominic
giving him the
Reyes.
last round here.
You're giving him 1, 2, and 5.
Yep.
I'm giving John Jones all 5 rounds.
What?
I'll give Jones all 5 rounds.
What are you guys?
We're giving
parents?
him a clean sweep, unanimous. So we have it right here. Ringside Report, official judges' decision on our scorecards. 50-45, Dave Simon. 50-45, Ben Simon. And 49-48 for Reyes on Mr. D'Alessio's scorecard. So
AJ.
we have it a split decision. The Simon brothers give a clean sweep to John Jones, and AJ D'Alessio gives it 3-2 for Dominic Reyes. We await the judge's decision. They fucked up the Elir Latifi Derek Lewis fight. They gave it unanimously to Derek Lewis. Elir clearly won that fight, so who knows what the judges will do here. Hopefully they give it to John Jones. I've got money on a John Jones victory by decision, so if he wins, bing, bing, I'm cashing in,
At least
baby.
somebody wins.
Bam, bam, we're eating ham. Let's go.
And bagels.
And AJ, I know I've been busting your balls about the Beastie Boys, but I know your favorite Beastie Boy is Stevie F.
No, it's actually Adam, but that's okay. Let's see who wins.
Which Adam?
Adam Rock. Listen,
Right.
I was going to say, look at this, boys. Look at this. Round 5, they gave it to Jones, which I said I thought Dominic
Look,
Reyes won.
fights
But
aren't
1,
about
2,
graphs
3.
and charts, bro.
Bro,
Fights aren't
it's
graphs,
all
charts, and
about
numbers.
statistics.
Blood and sweat.
1, 2, and 3 is going to Dominic Reyes. 4 and 5 is going to Jones. If this is an indication of what's going to happen, my God, there's going to be a new champion.
I don't
and I'm
think
going to
so.
win by bagels. I want 6 sesame and
Yo,
I want 6 poppy.
Do you know how pissed I'm going to be if John Jones
Wait,
doesn't
I'm
win
getting
right
so
now?
nervous. I'm getting so nervous.
Okay, hold on. Bruce Buffer's talking. Shut up. Bruce Buffer's talking. Judge's scorecard. Unanimous decision, John Jones. Yeah. And still, baby,
Pelosi, there
John
you go.
Jones. John Jones.
It was closer than you thought.
John Jones.
It was closer than you thought.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy, John Jones. 48-47, 48-47, 49-46. Judges scoring it. A clean sweep, unanimous decision. and still UFC light heavyweight champion Johnny Bones Jones. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, AJ. Give me my dozen bagels. Quebec government, give me my fucking money. I just cashed in on my Mizo shirt, John Jones by decision. I hope you cashed in as well. Going with me on my picks at Ringside Report, ringsidereport.net. John Jones by decision. Yeah, motherfucker.
Passes GSP for most title fight victories.
Oh, legend status, baby. Greatest of all time. He does it again. John Jones does exactly what I told you he was going to do. He avoided the power of Dominic Reyes. He picked his shots. He landed his shots. He scored points when he needed to, and he won a motherfucking decision. What? RingsideReport.net. It's the only place you need to be for MMA. It's the only truth in the UFC. Yeah.
It's because of the hat that you wore. That's why.
Yeah, my magic hat. This is for you, John Jones. I'm wearing this hat. This is my John Jones hat. He gave this hat to me before he beat Shogun, and now he wins again tonight. We are connected. That's my guy. Greatest of all time. Don't fuck with him.
Oh, is that Arthur, his brother, or the other one, James?
That's Chandler.
Chandler.
Is it Chandler or Arthur? No, I think that's Chandler. I don't know. John Jones has two brothers that look like him. They're really big, and they play football. I think that's Chandler. He's like the skinnier one. Arthur's like the thicker one. Wow. What a legend. Dominic Reyes is going to talk to John Jones' football playing brother. He's like, oh, man, I really wanted to play in the NFL, but I wasn't good enough. And then I really wanted to be world champion, but I'm not good enough. Goddamn, man. This sucks.
Hey, it was a good fight, man.
Yeah, it was a good
keep
fight.
up with the Joneses.
It was a good fight, man. Dominic Reyes went in there and, he put on a performance, but he didn't come close to winning. I thought he lost every round. One judge thought he lost 4 rounds, and the other 2 judges thought he lost 3 rounds. I thought he lost all the rounds. It's all right. He lost the fight. All 3 judges scoring it for John Jones, unanimous decision.
He's going to move up to heavyweight.
Hold on. Joe Rogan asked him what's next. But he said he's going to talk to his coaches and do some celebrating and figure out what's next. He's not going to tell you that he's going to fight Stipe or whatever right now. He's not telling you right now. Hallelujah.
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 Well, bravo to him, man. He's broken the record.
Yo, let's go to a
beating
Depener and
George.
cash in, baby. This is sick.
Damn it, I can't believe I didn't win. Well, you got your cream cheese. You got enough to buy cream cheese for next week.
Yeah.
Let's hear what Dominic Reyes says.
Who cares?
I do, man. I do.
Yo, fight Volkan Ozdemir again.
Here's my impression of Dominic Reyes.
Whap, whap.
Wait.
Yeah.
See, he says he was all over him.
Yeah, whatever. Yo, there's a guy in our chat.
He is the real deal.
There's a guy in our chat that is like really mad that Dominic Reyes lost, and he thinks that he won.
Well, there
And
you
he
go.
said-
He's got a point.
He said he lost, putos. Yo, don't
he's right.
Yo,
he's
don't
right.
call me a puto pendejo.
Yeah, he is a puto.
Hey, what's up, cabron?
He's
hey.
alright. You're right, man. That guy there, wherever you're
Faccio
from.
culo così.
Yeah, no, he's got a point.
Io
that guy.
puta.
What's his name?
Yo, I scored this fight 5 rounds to 0 for John Jones, pendejo. What
No.
you gonna do about it, maricon?
I'll tell you what, man. He's got a point.
What's up, marica? Pendejo? You wanna call me a puto? Call you maricon. What's up?
Yeah, man. He's got
Bring
a point.
it. What's up?
Don't worry,
Your boy Dominic Reyes lost
No,
because
man,
he's
he
not
was-
as good as
he
John
fought-
Jones.
Listen, man, those 3 rounds
It
were
happens.
his.
It happens, man.
No, it doesn't
Sometimes some people just can't hang with other people. It is what it is. John Jones is just better. He's elite, and that's just what it is, man. John Jones is number 1. John Jones, Ichiban. John Jones is the greatest of all time. John Jones won
Listen,
that
man,
fight.
some people
we
think
all knew
different.
he was going to win that
Listen.
fight, except for you, brother, and that's okay.
Listen,
and that's why.
Dominic Cruz and Joe Rogan
And that's why.
and this guy Daniel too. You know,
Yo, this
he's-
guy wants to fight me, which is
Oh.
crazy because, like, obviously you don't know about this. You don't want
Yeah,
none of this, bro.
seriously.
No.
You don't want none of
Hey,
this, bro.
now let's not get.
You don't want. You don't want none of this. The Ringside Report team is strong, bro. Strong.
No,
It's
but
okay,
listen, man.
but I'm not trying to fight anybody over the John
Daniel,
Jones
we
victory.
love you, bud.
It's okay. It's
we love
okay,
you,
Daniel
man.
You
Sylvia.
got
We
beat
love
up
you, man.
enough.
You could call me a puta or whatever.
A
It's fine.
Putin. Call him a
You're
Putin.
a maricon, and it's all good. Your boy Reyes lost. It is what
Nah,
it is.
man, he-
John
look,
Jones
some people
won.
thought he won 3 rounds.
You know,
man.
a lot of people are going to think Dominic Reyes won. A lot of people think the earth is flat. A lot of
What?
people think Donald Cerrone threw the fight.
What?
A lot of people think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. A lot of people don't know shit. All right? A lot of people don't know shit. All right? It is what it is.
Except Connor. Connor knows his stuff.
What?
I don't know. I just had to break the ice there.
Why you got to talk about Conor McGregor?
Because
And you know
everything's
what?
about Conor.
You know what else is going to happen? El Kukui, who's the real boogeyman, he's going to beat Khabib Nurmagomedov, and that's the next big-time UFC
Yeah, are we
fight.
betting on bagels on
You
that?
want to talk about killers? I can't wait for El Kukui, Tony Ferguson, to beat up on Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You want to go double or nothing on that fight? You want bagels right away or you want to go double or
No,
nothing?
I want my dozen bagels on Thursday, bro.
Damn it.
We made the bet, okay? I took John Jones. You took Dominic Reyes. We've been talking about this fight. We've been talking about this bet for weeks and weeks on Ringside Report, and now I get my sweet, sweet victory.
Whoa,
I want
hold
my
on a sec.
bagels.
There's
no,
a
AJ, no
clause.
bullshit.
There's a clause.
There's
No
no
clause.
fucking clause.
No
What
bro.
Santa
happens if
Claus.
John Jones has a picogram like in him again?
No.
Then it's forfeited
No,
the bagels.
No, I want my dozen bagels, and I want them on Thursday at 8 p.m. live when we do Ringside
Damn it.
Report. You owe me. You lost the bet.
Hey, Daniel, back me up, man.
Just like Mizo Jur is going to pay me for my ticket that I won off John Jones straight up by decision, they're going to pay me my money. You're going to pay me my bagels. John Jones hooked it up for me tonight because I had the power of his hat. This is the hat that he wore on the weigh-in before Shogun, and he gave me this hat before he beat Shogun, and now I have the hat. I have the greatness within me. I have the power, and John Jones won for me. He won big money. AJ's going to give me bagels. I got money that I won, and John Jones, once again, he does it. Greatest of all time. You can't argue with what he's done tonight. You may think that Dominic Reyes won the fight. You know,
I gotta pay
this
up.
guy calling me a puto thinks he thinks Dominic Reyes won the fight.
Yeah, so did I.
You're a pendejo. You think
Yeah.
Dominic Reyes won the fight,
Dominic Cruz thought it too,
but
man.
that's okay. Most
Don't mess with us Latinos, man.
people,
Latino?
you're not
Italian. I'm
Latino,
a Latin, man.
I speak better Spanish than you do. Okay.
I'm Italian, man.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. So listen. All right. I'm not worried about what anybody's saying. All I know is that John Jones won this fight, and he is tremendous. And that's it. We've been on for way too long. I'm done. We're done. Okay? That's it. It's over. People were saying rude things. Sebastian says, pay up, AJ.
I know. I'm gonna pay up.
All right?
Unless he
do it,
wants to go
AJ.
double or nothing, because I
Listen.
think Khabib is gonna beat
Start
Ferguson.
putting on points.
Listen.
We gotta bet on bagels.
You owe me my dozen bagels. I can't wait. I'm going to go get my money from the government for the government gambling I just did.
Mizo Zhu, great.
We're doing it
They're awesome.
big. We're living life. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for donating to the show tonight. Thank you for that. Donate.ringsidereport.net if you want to send us some more Skrilla so we could keep doing these shows for you, so we could keep buying these pay-per-views, so we could keep doing more and more shows, more and more watch-alongs. Be sure to check out Wrestling Uncensored. Be sure to check out Dave and Johnny Live. Hey, I'm going to watch some New Japan Pro Wrestling. The New Japan New Beginning show starts in less than an hour. It starts at 2 a.m. Japanese our time, but in Japan, right? So this is going on coming up in like 45 minutes. Minoru Suzuki's going to wrestle John Moxley tonight.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Tetsuya Naito's going to wrestle Kenta. And my main man, God damn, man. Hiromu Takahashi is going to wrestle Ryu Lee. I cannot wait for that shit. So New Japan Pro Wrestling, you want to get ready for that? Go watch Dave and Johnny live. It's at ringsidereport.net. You can watch Wrestling Uncensored. We talk about AEW. We talk about the WWE. That's online at ringsidereport.net. Like the video. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to our website, ringsidereport.net. You can follow us on all the things. Follow Freddie at Freddie MMA. Follow me at Dave Simon MMA. Follow AJ at Dan E. Brook.
And you can't follow me.
First of all, Dave, let me just say one thing to everybody that's watching, like, the people that love us, people that don't like us, everybody has an opinion, and that's totally fine, but we love you all, man. And it's cool, man. It's good, man. You need both sides of the fence.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Look, I was on Reyes' side. I thought he won it. Other people thought Jones won it, and that's totally cool. But the bottom line is, it was a good fight.
Who's Bradley? I don't know.
Bradley Cooper.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for donating, sending us some money, and watching the show. We greatly appreciate it, for commenting, for doing all that stuff. For the guy calling us putos, whatever. He's a pendejo, but it is what it is. We love you too, man. We love you too, pendejo.
Te faccio culo così.
Te faccio culo così.
Yeah, we still love you, man. It's good to have, it's good to have some heat, man. It's fun.
So thank you everybody for watching on Facebook.
Don't stay away from the light,
Thanks
Dave.
to everyone on YouTube.
Yo, I'm losing my voice because we've been on for too long.
Thanks for everyone sticking with us.
But it's been
YouTube,
awesome.
the
Thanks for
Facebook.
listening, guys. We appreciate it.
Yo, thank you everybody for watching on Facebook. Thank you everybody for watching on YouTube. We love you very much. We'll catch you for the next big UFC watch along. God bless.
And listen on
And te
Thursday,
faccio
man.
culo così.
Yeah, we love you. And listen to us, watch us Thursday right here on the YouTube channel, 8 p.m. We'll be breaking down what's next for John Jones, and we'll also be previewing what's next for John Jones. Corey Anderson versus Jan Blachowicz next Saturday in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. Get ready, John Jones. Get your shit together. Corey Anderson is coming for you. And that's
Love,
that.
man.
And
Hashtag
that's that.
love.
That's the show. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We love you big time. Freddie will be back with us on Thursday, 8 p.m. Me, Freddie, and AJ.
Freddie, gotta see ya.
And AJ has to bring me a dozen bagels or he's not allowed on the show. How about that?
That's all.
That's all.